I don't know what happened. Huh?
I said, there's the birthday girl.
I know, but we're so... Heather, hi. We're so screwed up because we canceled 6 lives. Thank you, S Pocket. So I think we screwed up big time because we scheduled about 5 lives and had to cancel 5 of them because we couldn't get into StreamYard. I don't know what the hell is going on with StreamYard. Hi, Janae.
Hi, Janae.
We're not going anywhere. So I think people think that we canceled the live.
Hi, Shot. Hi, S Pocket. Hey, Heather.
I think people think we canceled because we canceled 5 lives.
Those stupid StreamYard.
Thank you. Come up and say hi to me, Heather. Please. I miss you so much. I'm dropping a link. If you don't hit it, I'm going to be pissed.
And hopefully StreamYard will cooperate with us tonight. I don't know.
Hi, Barb. You're in another live. That's what's going on. Barb's at a different live. We have multiple lives going on.
Uh-oh.
Shit, Barb, what do I do?
Because we can only see the one on StreamYard. Hi, Nana Patty.
Oh, my God. That other live that's open, guys, is not good. Shit. We have 2 lives going. I knew it was going to get
There's like 4 or 5 sitting there.
Is there really?
Yeah, but they're not all live.
One's live, Barb's in one.
Can
you check all the lives?
Yeah, it shows all the rest of them are upcoming.
Well, Barb is sitting in another one.
So I don't know. It's if you go into the YouTube site and look, there's like 4 of them upcoming and then the live.
How freaking embarrassing.
But no, now if you look at it, it does say live. Oh, that's just because we're live. But it's because these are upcoming, it says. So I don't know. It's a StreamYard issue, apparently, because when you delete that, it should delete that out too.
But I might have not deleted them all because there were so many going on.
Uh-oh.
There was like 8 of them, remember?
Yeah, there's like
8 or 9 of them.
There's the one that shows we're live.
Hi,
Sarah with the blue dress. And then the others say upcoming.
Upcoming for what?
Like their upcoming lives, because it shows the one we're on right now.
I know, but what time?
10:10. This is my time. 10 my time. 11:45.
Oh my God.
I don't know how to go in and.
They're all going to go live at the same time.
Great. How do you go in and delete? Do you know how to delete those out?
I don't know because I don't even know how we got into this one.
I know. I don't either.
Any of those.
StreamYard was being so stupid.
What do we do? Does anybody? Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
But Barb said there's 2 other lives right now.
That's weird because it shows them all upcoming when I look at it on the YouTube side.
We have 15 people here. Heather's here.
Yeah.
Wait, Heather just dropped. Heather, come back. I didn't see you.
So I don't know what to do about.
Hi, Paisley. Paisley Lass. That's a pretty name.
It is pretty.
I wish my mom would have named me Paisley. I'd be walking around with Paisley print everywhere.
Yeah, there is, because Ellie's in another chat, and so is Sherry.
Can you tell them that that's the wrong chat?
Yeah. Hold on.
Can you comment and tell them that that's the wrong live? This is so screwed up. It's my birthday, and now it's all screwed up.
I know.
I was wondering why there was only 15 people.
I don't know how to go in and delete these out.
I don't know either because I can't access them because I couldn't.
Mm-mm.
Heather, come back, honey. I missed her. She dropped.
Shoot.
Because I didn't see it because I was too busy bitching. Okay, let me see what I could. Did you comment in there? Tell them.
Yes.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Did you see what? Look at my hair, girls. The hairdresser did me dirty. He cut all my hair off. I cried. It was bad. It's bad. Now we have 18 lives going on. I know, Paisley, only me. There's something wrong with me, girl. I'm telling you.
I'm going to go out of StreamYard and see if I can figure this out, and then I'll come back in.
I swear to God, I'm cursed.
I'll be right back.
I'm cursed. I'm a walking reality oh my God, so now I'm big. I'm a walking reality TV show, but a B, like nobody watch level. That's me. That's my whole life. The other live starts in 79 minutes. Bar. Oh, well, we're here, right? I don't know what else to do. It's still pretty just like I told you it would be. There's my Heather. That's it. I'm so happy.
Hello.
Hi, my love.
Hi, my love. I'm so excited about your birthday.
I know. Look at my balloon Bella got me.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Wait a minute. Oh wow, how cute.
I can beat it up. It's like one of them.
I love
Look
it.
at that. Oh shit, I almost broke the window.
Well,
It's like
we're
one
off
of those.
Yeah, we're off to a good start.
Paisley, I confused Merv. I know, Paisley. She thinks I got 7 lives going on. That's right. She lives her life confused. Fucking Merv.
Well, did you figure it out?
No, we got 7 lives going at once. There's people in all of them.
Okay. Well, the only thing I know, other than on your StreamYard side, when you go back out, like you're going to set up a new StreamYard, it should have those listed so you can delete them, or go to your YouTube studio side and see.
There's none listed in there though. Thank you, S Hockey.
Okay. So it has to be on your StreamYard's end then.
Oh yeah, but when I go into my StreamYard, none of the upcomings are listed. We're having that's why we're so late tonight. We couldn't even get into any. That's why we had to cancel so many of those. We couldn't get in.
Okay.
Because it wasn't showing us our upcomings.
Okay, and you completely leave and come back in. Like at the very beginning, when you're going to set up a new live kind of thing, it should have something listed. I don't know the wording, you know what I mean? I can't think of what it's called, but current lives or current.
Hi, Ellie. Okay, well, you stay up here, okay? Don't leave. I'm going to go out. Will you talk to everybody for 2 minutes? I'll go out and go into my StreamYard and see if I see it.
Great. Okay, great.
But isn't it going to kick everybody out if they're in the other ones?
No,
Leanne's over there telling everybody to come to this one.
Well, yes. So they'll end up coming and they'll find you.
Okay, but there's 8 of them. Barb said there's a bunch upcoming. Oh, Lord. This is nuts. Only me. I'm telling you.
It's okay.
I'm like the airhead of YouTube. The biggest airhead. Thank you, Ellie.
No, I'm horrible at it all, too. So I don't know that I'm telling you right. I'm just thinking that's the only 2 places you can go.
Okay, you and Leanne stand here and talk to each other. I'm going to go. Barb said
I can't figure it out. Maybe you'll be able to.
All right, you and Heather talk to everybody.
Okay.
Don't nobody leave.
Hey,
I'll
Lynn.
be in the chat too. Don't leave, guys. I'm gonna
Okay.
go see if I can fix this. Hi, Element.
Hi,
Thank you.
Ellen. Hi, Ellie.
I'll be right back. I am the biggest walking
Look at all these
catastrophe.
sweet people. It's okay. Take your time. It's all right. Don't get worried.
Hi, Heather.
I'm kind of naked. I don't have an avatar, so you know.
You're naked.
I tried. Well, when I first came through and I was sitting waiting, it let me come in with like my little list of things, and then
Yeah.
y'all didn't hear me, so I thought, well, I'll go back out and tell y'all I'm waiting, and then it went a different direction where I have to keep finding them every time and make them, and I just was like, forget it.
Streamyard. Did she tell you it was crazy? We
Just
couldn't
takes me.
see. She would set it up when I couldn't see it. I would set it up. She couldn't see it. I don't know what was going on with StreamYard.
That's crazy
It is
because
crazy.
I've been searching. I've been doing some work for the last few hours, so every now and then I kind of refresh my phone, and I never got that community post until a few minutes. I literally had just finished and telling her happy birthday, and it said 11 hours ago. I'm like, man, someone made sure I was still subscribed,
How
and then all
weird.
of a sudden I saw that thing pop up. So I got no notice on all the other lives, or I'm
That's
like,
weird. Hi, Mary.
but
It's Mother
hey,
Mary.
Mother Mary in the house.
Yep.
There's shot, poison. Watch out.
There she is.
Yeah, I've been missing y'all.
I know. We've been missing you too. I just asked Kristianne earlier if she had talked to you.
Well, I called her one Sunday. I don't know, it wasn't this past, so it was Sunday before, because I missed the two lives. And anyway, so I left a message and I said, hello. I don't even know who you are. I don't recognize your voice. But you know, it's Sunday and I know you're busy, so you don't have to call me back. I'm this long lost person, you know. So anyway, I just left a message and I knew, you know, she's busy. I've always told her I don't
Yes.
worry. I'm not that kind of person,
I hear you. Me
you
neither.
know. I'm like, oh my God, if you don't call me, I'm gonna think you're mad at me. No,
I know. I haven't
I do
talked to
not
her
really.
much either because
I
I
can't
knew she
stand.
was
Nope,
busy
nope, nope,
too.
nope.
Yeah,
No news is good news a lot of times.
exactly. And I'm the same way. It's like,
Yeah,
well, I know she'll call when she's got time.
that's right. Things happen. There's this hockey. LMNW. She's my trouble friend. I get in trouble
Aha.
when I sit by her. I have to sit by her a lot. I get in trouble. They move me to
Uh-oh.
the front of the class when I sit by her.
Watch out, you'll end up in the corner.
I know. I did all the time. You would not believe that I always had an N in conduct growing up. Needs improvement.
Mine
Yeah, I
was
was.
always needs to be quiet in class.
Yes, I was always. I got in trouble. And it was in elementary, and I don't know what grade. Pretty young. My mom was dating this guy, and he brought us I guess it was a cast iron bubblegum machine. It was it was on a big pedestal.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it was beautiful. And it was full of, it was full of bubblegum. And we weren't allowed to have it in class. And of course, I think I'm slick. So I can chew on it and kind of hide it. But, dummy here wasn't thinking that you could smell it a mile away, I'm sure. And so every time she caught me, I'd have to walk at recess. And that meant you had to
Oh.
walk along the fence, like while everybody's playing or whatever. I didn't care. My my friends would walk with me. I don't even know. Isn't that terrible?
That's
I
hilarious.
can't figure it out. It's not showing me any of my upcomings.
Okay. So go into and you double check your studio under
Yeah.
live. Like you go in
Oh,
there,
like in YouTube? Like the
go in your
YouTube?
YouTube studio under content, and then I think you have to, again, I don't know what all the things say,
Yeah.
but make sure you're clicking on something, not just a video. Like it would be a live and see.
Oh, okay. Let me do that.
That would
I'm
be the
going
only
over
two
to,
possibilities I know.
all right, I'm going to YouTube. Merb is probably so
Sarah.
confused.
Oh, I know. Perfect with the bubblegum boobies, right?
What's going
Told
on
her.
with Merb? What have I missed with that nut job?
Oh, I have. I mean, listen. I promise on the Bible, I have not watched her in. Oh, I don't. It's been a minute. One time early on when she started with Gypsy, I listened to a little of it. But I
Yeah.
got some notes last night. She must have been showing out a little bit. But other than that, I don't know. She's
Or
on the
she's on
Gypsy.
the I
Yeah.
haven't watched I don't watch her ever. But
Me
like
neither.
she's on the gypsy shit
Mm-hmm. She's
bandwagon.
copying Natasha.
Oh.
Oh.
Holy shit, there are 6 lives. I can see them over here.
Okay. So does it have like Sam Apple? So I don't know how to
Delete.
translate. But okay, yes. Okay.
I'm deleting them. I
Okay, good.
understand that deleting this video is permanent. Yes, ma'am. Delete.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry, girls. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, thank you guys. Sorry.
Oh my God, there's literally 7 of
Hey,
them.
Barb. Hey, Barb. Yeah, you can't. I don't know.
Now people probably now my friends aren't all gonna come.
They will. I reposted it when I
Oh,
saw
you
you went
did.
live before I
Thank
even knew.
you.
I mean, not
Okay.
that that's gonna matter. Listen, my channel, I
Yes,
don't
it
ever go on it
does.
anymore, so
Yeah, it
nobody
does.
gets a notice because I don't think we've been live in 2 months. So
You haven't? I missed you. You've been busy being a grandma, mama.
I have. I have.
That's fun.
Life has been kind of crazy lately, but in a good way.
I
So
canceled them all.
Okay, good.
okay, great.
Bubblegum
So
boobies.
I know. I told her I'm naked because I didn't have time to put an avatar on.
Yeah,
So
she's naked.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
naked.
this is the perfect bubblegum booby time. When you did that, that fucking threw her through the roof.
That was
Do you remember
hilarious.
that?
Yes.
Yes.
She
Well, how
threatened
that?
my job. She's like, people that work at large corporations, those companies don't like when you act that way.
Well,
Remember?
surely. Wait a minute. Surely
Yes.
not, because I think she just got through yelling and screaming that she doesn't do that kind of thing. I mean, I'm not sure. I'll have to go back
Meanwhile,
and check.
she's over there stroking vibrators and all the other shit she did.
Okay. I swear I'm trying to be good. I try. I try.
Is
I had to sit
is
on my
everything?
hands. I had to sit on my lips now. I'm like, come on, please help me, Jesus. Let me just be good over here in the corner. Well, no, how come that came up again is because I was telling a story while you were gone about bubblegum, but that's nor here nor there now. We won't go back to it,
Why? I like your stories, especially when they're about boobies.
but I already told it. I just got in trouble as a little kid in elementary for chewing gum when I wasn't supposed to, and I have to walk the because my mom's boyfriend bought this bubblegum machine. So anyway, that's how the whole bubblegum.
Bubblegum boobies
Yeah,
started.
that's the short end of the stick. It's not even a big deal.
Oh, Mary, you're a
We need to
grandma. I
wrap
didn't
it.
know you were a grandma, Mary. Aw.
That's
All these
fun. She had
grand.
her grandbabies for the summer. That's
That's so
fun.
nice.
Oh,
I got in trouble when I was in school for not wearing my glasses, and the nun taped my glasses to my head with scotch tape. Literally put my glasses on and went like this 100 times with scotch tape around my head and
oh,
made me sit in class like that.
through the hair. Oh no, listen.
Hello, Mary Tackett.
Hi,
Welcome.
honey. Thank you.
I
Yeah.
probably would have well, I'm not gonna say. Yeah, that's how
And
it
that
came up because I was talking about I got an N in conduct my whole entire elementary, life. Needs improvement on not talking.
I
did
know
you?
that was always mine, is that I needed to be quiet
Mm-hmm.
in class.
Here's Mary Tackett. Oh, and
Hey,
Alicia.
Mary.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia.
Everybody coming in until you
Oh,
happy
Mary, you
birthday,
have 9
girl.
grandbabies.
Oh wow.
Oh, does she? Wow, you are 9. You're an experienced grandmama. Element said right before class photos in elementary school, she got a comb tangled in her Jason's hair.
Oh
I love
no.
it.
I have one that my mom, was back in the day with bangs, and then you pulled each side over with a barrette.
Yeah.
It was either
Yes.
my grandmother or my mother, did my hair for pictures that morning, and it's got a big zigzag part right down. Like, who looked at that and said, "Oh, that's straight. Let's send her to school." I'm like, hello, like you just want it. And who, as you grew up, I want to ask questions. Now my mom's gone, but who thought this haircut looked good? I mean, who
Yeah.
picked this out of the book? Did you tell this
Yeah.
lady to cut my
Yep.
hair like that? You know,
Right. And some of
did
the
you try and
clothes
ruin
that
my
my mom
life?
put me in, I was like, I would love to ask my mom what she was thinking when she put me in those
Yes.
clothes.
Yeah.
Well,
Who
back
picked it out
then
of the
it
book?
was like Farrah Fawcett and something else. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But the point was, I already had kind of wavy-ish hair, and so to put a perm in it, depending on which size rod you use,
Oh,
yeah.
Lord, the
So, oh
perms.
yes, I had like this bouffant curl thing, and it shrank, and then it was I woke up. I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's so funny. Do you know what my mom did to me? So I had hair down to my ass, and it was beautiful. just beautiful down to my ass hair. And I was in sixth grade. And there was a little girl I used to play with that lived up the street from me. And we would always climb trees together. And they were poor. They were a poor family. And not very clean. Like she always wore the same clothes, but I didn't judge her, whatever. I played with her. I liked her. So anyway, she had lice. I ended up getting lice from her.
Oh no.
And I had hair down to my ass, and I will never forget it. She tried to get it out and couldn't. So she took me to the hair salon, and they cut, I guess it was dead because she put the wash in, but couldn't get all this is gross, but the eggs out, you know what I mean? So they took me to the hair salon, and all my, you know what they gave me? A freaking mullet. My hair went from down to my ass to, I have to show you all. I had little bangs cut to here, and it had a little flippy in the back. She mulleted me, and it was a week before school pictures. So I went back to school with no hair, looking like freaking Starsky and Hutch, and everybody in the school knew that I had lice, because why would I go from not having hair to having hair to being bald?
Right.
I remember when that makes me itch. I swear I'm itching right now, or scratching.
So I got made fun of forever over that. Forever.
I remember in school they checked them, and you would get, or elementary, and they come around with the little white envelope and place it on the desk, and you're like side eye and like, oh no.
Yep, everybody knew what that was. I know,
Yes.
Chico. Hi, Florida. If you want to come up, Florida, I'm going to drop the link.
Hi, Chico. Hi, Florida.
Everybody knew, like when the nurse came in with the envelope. Why did they do that?
I don't know.
But anyway, Chico,
yeah,
but that was bullshit. But we messed up. We couldn't get into StreamYard. It took us like an hour to get it straightened out. And we had 8 lives going at once. That's why we're so late. I'm so upset. But anyway, you're all here with me, so I'm thankful. But yeah, oh my God. And then my maiden name was Dobies. So of course I got made fun of because of the lice. My best friend ended up getting it too, because we both played with that little girl, and she had long hair too. And she got a duck cut too. Our mothers took us to the salon together, and because they were good friends, and did us dirty. So I am going to show you all my 6th grade school picture.
I know. I was going to say, I want to see pictures. Like as they say, I want receipts. I got to see.
Yes, I'm going to show it to you. I got to dig it out of my box, but
bless your heart.
Someone's going to clip it, and they're going to.
You could always say your therapy started that moment.
It did.
And they always say, when did things go wrong? Well, there was that time
that I got lice. Yeah.
Yes.
But so they took my name, because then I was, made fun of. And there was this song, because we had chorus class, and there was this song, yippee-ki-yay, get along little doggies, it's none of my business. And this was a song we had to sing. So they changed it from doggies, which was doggies. I don't know why they said doggies, but that's how the course teacher taught it, to dobies. So it was yippee-ki-yay, get along little dobies, it's none of our lice and all of your own. And that was the freaking song they sang to me. My whole terrible 6th grade career.
Hi, Davita.
I was traumatized.
Yeah.
That's
why I'm weird, I guess, now.
I never
we should have Davita come sing to you, but I don't sing, so there's that. Florida might could share a link.
I didn't end up with lice, surprisingly. My daughter had lice too, but I didn't make her get a mullet cut.
Didn't she? You didn't make her get my mother gave me a duck cut. I look like a duck, is what I look like.
Oh no.
You're making me itch again. Oh.
Chico, come up and say hi.
Bullhorn Betty apparently has bed bugs, so there's that. So
Lord.
Ooh.
Bed bug Betty.
Yeah. Just saying.
Hi, Florida.
Hi.
Heebie-jeebies. Oh.
What's up, girl?
Same old crap.
I was laughing my ass off about you yesterday.
Why? What did I do now?
So I fell down the Natasha Cooper rabbit hole by accident. So here's what happened. I've been really busy, which is why we haven't been live. And when I'm driving home from work, I have a really long drive because of the traffic in LA. So I always find something to watch on YouTube. So I fell down the Madeline Soto case, and I watched everything I could watch on that. So it started offering me, my newsfeed started offering me Gypsy Rose stuff.
Oh, no.
So I always avoid Natasha because she traumatized her, just even her freaking, I can't even look at her and I get traumatized. So, and I'm no victim, but she just is trailer park, whatever. So anyway, so there's this channel popped up I never heard of, but it had a lot of followers, and it was coverage on the autopsy of Dee Dee Blanchard. And I'm like, oh, okay, let me watch this. So I click on this channel, never heard of it. I forget what it was called. And here, she was just replaying something from Natasha Cooper from TikTok. And I'm like, oh my God, what are the freaking chances I got to listen to this freaking Esmeralda looking? What was that lady on who does she look like? Who does she look like, Leanne, that cartoon lady?
She looks like Ursula the Sea
Ursula.
Witch.
Only I would stumble upon Ursula, on this random channel that I never heard of. So there's Ursula talking and, giving her medical advice because she has her doctorate in medical examining and how to determine stab wounds and what they mean. Like, she's the expert on everything, right? So she's up there and everybody's asking her questions, and all you hear is, and she's eating while she's answering these questions like she's a professional. And I couldn't turn it off, even though I was like traumatized. I'm like, oh my God, this woman, she's just like a cockroach. She just keeps surviving. So meanwhile, I thought she was gone forever, and like caught on to her ass.
Do we know this cockroach?
Yeah, her name's Esmeralda Cooper. So that leads me down to, so I start reading the comments. I'm like, how do these people freaking follow this woman? Like, you just look at her and she doesn't look like somebody that you would want to be like. You know what I mean? Like, and if I saw Natasha Cooper in real life at Walmart, I would probably run away. I wouldn't even talk to her. I wouldn't even talk. You're right. I would tell her to take a shower or maybe get rid of her, dye her hair. I don't know. I would probably whatever. So anyway, so I start reading the comments and I see everybody's like, I don't know who this woman is, but she needs to stop eating while somebody teach her manners. And then somebody else is like, I don't know who this woman thinks she is. She's no expert. She's saying like she's right on all this stuff with all of her gut. Like, she's so confident and she's wrong on everything. So I felt satisfied that people were like dogging on her. But then I fell down the rabbit hole even further and started watching toxicity of social media. So they play this clip of Natasha getting caught in a lie. And it was when she was doing all that crazy shit with the Gannon stop case, when she was showing the autopsy video stuff on Patreon. So Toxicity Social Media did this, expose on Natasha with that. And they play this clip of Natasha, and you can hear her yelling at Florida. She's like, "Gray lady, of course I thought about what the parents would think if they saw that on a Patreon. But I don't care." And I'm dying because it was Florida, the only one in the chat calling her out that had the balls to call her out.
I love it.
I loved it. Do you remember doing that, Florida?
Probably not.
You don't remember?
No.
Well, they got you calling her ass out. You have to go watch it. I was so happy. I was dying laughing.
Hey,
I'm
Florida,
like, he's the only one that would have the balls.
you got to turn your mic down. You're like way up.
Me?
Florida is.
Oh, she's way up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's because I got my earpiece and I'm talking in my earpiece.
Okay, you're fine.
It was so funny. But I didn't know Toxicity does really good videos. I don't know if you guys watch that, but you should go.
Are you talking about DTOS or no? Yeah.
No, not their terms of service.
Oh, they've been doing a lot of about her.
Yeah, it's called Toxicity of Social Media.
Well, I know that Morbid, which is another whole subject, apparently he's come back and Hello Starlight and a lot of TikTok people are going through the gypsy stuff, and they've been the last couple of streams that came up in my feed, and they had Natasha's picture on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
So a couple of days ago, Morbid went through some of Natasha's stuff from her past, and they brought up all that about Gannon and the autopsy, and they
Yeah.
brought up the tax return stuff. But anyway,
Yeah. And Toxicity is like does a really good job of, I don't know how, because there's years of her bullshit that got deleted, because every time she lost a channel, then all of that evidence of her crap was forever gone. So I don't know
she was
how.
over there denying. They had her voice clips of her denying about Gannon and all that.
Yeah.
Like she's pretending like everything is not true over there in
That's what she does.
TikTok world or whatever.
Yeah, that's what she does. She's a fucking liar. Excuse my French. So Toxicity does a really good job. Like she'll play the denial, and then she'll play the old clip of when she did it, or when, you know what I mean, to prove it that she's a liar. So I love it. Yeah, I do too, as Hawkins. So if anybody wants to go follow a channel, go follow that one. I love their videos. You'll fall down a rabbit hole. And she doesn't just do Natasha. She does other stuff too.
I don't know how. Okay, I'll have to look and see.
Yeah, I've seen hers has been popping up in mine quite a bit.
Toxicity.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been really, like, she's had a channel for a long time. It's just I think she stopped making videos for a little bit and then just came back or something. But here, I'll drop the link in the chat.
Okay.
And oh god, it's playing a video. Hold on.
Shots. That's interesting. Because he was going at her pretty hard the other day. I don't know. It's been. It was
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah Ale.
Who was going at her?
I remember. Well, I do remember being on Natasha's. Well, not on Natasha's. First time I saw Heather and everybody back in there.
Oh, maybe that was then. It was then. But no, you were calling out.
No, because the first, like I said, I probably was, but like I said, the first time I went into Natasha's and I saw Heather and all the ladies in there, Natasha calls me out because I said something to Heather. And she goes, Florida Gray lady, you leave Heather alone. And I come back with, F you.
I'm much shocked. The video was about, it was like right after that happened when she put it on Patreon, and she went up there and literally, like, if you go watch Toxicity's video, she was up here saying, I don't give a pissant's ass. I don't give a pissant's bite what anybody thinks what I'm doing. This is a national case and I'll blah, blah, blah. And she's just going on, like, excusing her bad behavior. And everybody was like taking her side, of course, because they're all monkeys, flying monkeys. And you were the only one. And she called you out. She's like, Gray lady, of course I thought about it. And I was dying. I'm like, only for you. Yeah. That was yesterday. But yes, so I dropped the link in the chat if anybody wants to hit it. That's Toxicity to social media. We should watch them together one day.
It won't let me. Okay.
Well,
yeah, I know. There were a lot of people that I didn't know left her. But you know what? Them freaking people that left her, and I don't give a shit. I'm saying it, and I'm saying it loud. Those people that left her, they're now at all these other channels that I'm not even going to mention, were fucking just as bad as she was. They were fucking horrible. Excuse my French. For like evil in the chat. We all see how her chat gets. Her chat is vile. Hi, my crazy life.
Hi, my crazy life.
And some of those people that now left that say they're embarrassed for being with her were so vile. They said shit just as bad as she said. So I don't care. I'm saying, Leanne knows that. I'll say it loud. When Natasha was dogging me for days, they were right there with her saying the most awful things about my kid, about my husband, about me. They can all kiss my big pissant, like Natasha Cooper likes to say, ass. I don't give a shit.
They're all a bunch of piss ants.
They're all a bunch of
Oh,
mean
was
people. Mean people.
I remember. I remember when I first heard about Kristianne over there. She talked
Me?
about her husband wanting to be a porn star.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Lori, what, honey? No, you're good, Lori. Your box is on the way, babe.
Uh
Nothing
huh.
happened, honey. I know
Sarah
it's this.
L. Sarah L. been cracking me up.
But no, I
Yeah.
sent out a bunch of what Sarah said, TikTok is her last chance. I'm surprised she's doing the same old shit. Yeah, and that's crazy because in the chat, these are people that weren't on YouTube. Like, so they're people that didn't experience her, YouTube Ursula career.
Mhm.
So they already are saying, we heard there was shady shit about her in the past. We didn't know what it was, but we've already caught her in a million lies and now. So she's lying over there too.
Same
100%.
old Natasha.
I know. See, S. Hockett knows. S. Hockett was over there when Leanne and I were over there. And S. Hockett was not mean. I loved S. Hockett. But
No, y'all were great.
those other ones, and I won't name, I'll like Lyndon. I don't know if she's still over there. Evil. The shit they would say was just as bad as Natasha. They need to go to church and just take a bath in holy water.
Oh my God, it was so weird. Like they'd be loving you to death, and then something go wrong, and 5 minutes they're
And
like,
they would all attack
boom.
you. Yeah.
Oh my God, I couldn't stand her. I knew she was evil all along.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just like, what?
Yep.
It's just funny. And then they end up leaving one by one. It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I couldn't even go in Natasha's chat, and I couldn't say, like, when you go in and everybody's like, hi, Kristianne, hi. Leanne would have the same thing with Leanne.
Yeah.
We saying hi to enough people because everybody would be so nice and say hi, and you'd have to answer them or they would get offended, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then as soon as she turned on me, every single one of them people that wanted me and Leanne to be on panel and saying hi to us all talk mad shit.
Hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy. Oh, I don't know. Like, there's a bunch of them that left recently. I know a bunch in my head that I don't know. If I say it, it's going to start a bunch of drama. And I'm not a punk ass. I just don't know if we want to start a bunch of drama.
It is her birthday, my crazy life. Yep.
Yes, it's my birthday, but I screwed up. And I don't know what's going on with Streamyard, but Leanne and I could not see our upcoming lives. So we had to keep creating new ones. And we were deleting the old ones, but they weren't deleting. So we literally had 8 lives going at once. I had to go in and freaking thank God for Heather, figure out how to cancel them.
No,
but welcome. I love It's Randy's Life. I love your channel.
I always say I don't know shit. I just have an opinion. You know what I mean? I might find, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
You click enough buttons, something will happen.
You did. You figured that shit out.
Yeah, I was watching
go live on her 10K website that nobody knows exists. I know. What the fungal is happening with that? Like, how are these people so blind? How can you be this blind? Oh yeah. Like how? 20K for a lawyer that never happened, right? 20K. We'll start with that. We'll start with the 20K, not to mention the 100,000s on all the fundraisers she made for just random shit. Mm-hmm. But the 20K that was designated specifically for lawyers and suing her bullies, meanwhile, she's the biggest bully there is, that never materialized. There was no proof that that was used for anything it was supposed to be used for, right? Thank you, Jessica. Now again, like you should thank your lucky stars that you got away with it one time with 20K. Now you have the biggest balls of, like, her cojones are bigger than my dad's and grandpaps combined together. Like big ass balls to come on there and do it again. For 10K for a website that is a year late now. We're delayed by a year. Nobody's asking. Nobody's like, hey,
she did more than that. She did a 7,000 private eye thing against Merv. She did a small action lawsuit against Merv and raised, I think, another 10 or 7 another time. It was just ridiculous.
So I didn't know that though, because I stopped watching her because she triggers the hell out of me. So There
Yeah,
was another
15.
one
Yeah,
after the 20K. I thought the
yeah.
Merb one was combined with the 20K. It wasn't.
No, mm-mm.
Oh my
No,
God,
that
this
was
lady,
separate.
Yeah, I
she
think
is
that's
a
what Shot's
cockroach.
talking about. It was a
Thank
mess.
you, it's Randy's life. If anybody wants to come up, come up. Here's the link.
And what was crazy is the whole time, what short time she raised that lawsuit money about against Merb, I knew that mine was fixing to drop. I was just waiting on the papers to be finished. I mean, any minute, any minute. And she's over there raising money, and I was just like heartbroken, like, oh no, what timing? You know what I mean? Like, how could this happen?
Yeah,
But it just was what it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
But
Like,
I heard
how
her
do you
threatening
look at
somebody. Go ahead.
how do you look at Natasha Cooper? How do you? I'm sorry, I'm not I'm not a judgmental person. I'm really not. I don't look at people's appearance and then come up with this opinion of them. I don't do that typically. But when you're a creator and you have a social media ambition, okay, you're normally something or someone that other people inspire to be like, right? That's how you gain followers. Like, that's how you gain a community. They look up to you. There's something about you that they admire and they wish they were like beauty influencers. And that's the whole point of influencing. You influence people. How do you look at Natasha Cooper and see 4 inches of gray? No, I don't even know what the hell's going on with the hair, but she can't. That's a sign to me that if you can't take care of 4 inches of your hair, you're not taking care of 4 inches of your life. Like, you're not even showering. You know what I mean? How do you look at somebody like this who has no care in the world about their outward appearance, no care in the world about their verbal attitude?
She dyed her hair again?
Morals. They don't have any morals. How do you look at this person and bow down and say, let me give you all my money, not once, not twice, but 3 or 4 times, so
Yeah.
you can lie to me and not use it for what you say it's for? How do
And
you do
sleep at
this?
night. And sleep at night. That's
And,
what kills me.
but how do you look at her and want to do that?
Well, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, yes, I do. I know the answer. She's a good con. Let's just be honest. I mean, I'm not saying just her. There's quite a few on YouTube. They're good at their game. I mean, she's very good. She can butter people up and
but
suck them
how do
in, and I don't even know.
yeah, you know what? You have a point there. You know why I got sucked in? Because I thought she was being bullied.
Well,
And I
Me
always
too.
go, yeah, Leanne too. I always go for the underdog for some reason. And I really honestly believe that she was a victim. And she's really good at that. Like you said, she's good at playing the victim.
She's
But
excellent.
but then you experience her firing back. And she doesn't just retaliate. She pummels people down into the dirt. You know what I mean? When she's coming back at somebody, when she's going at somebody and there's tit for tat, it's not meeting that person at the same level. She's going way above and beyond to get back with you. So that's when you realize, hey, this lady's not a victim. She's strong. You know what I mean? She's can handle her shit. So you take that. You take the fact that she has absolutely zero morals. She looks the way she does. What? Makes fun of people. Why then do you look at her and say, okay, this is an influencer that I admire so much that I am going to, it's a parasocial relationship from hell, that I am going to take all of the extra money that I could probably be giving to a needy family member or somebody in my community or a homeless shelter and give it to Natasha Cooper, who clearly doesn't need it for anything. And let her dupe me not once, twice, but 5 times. How do you do that? Like, I don't get it. It drives me nuts. It's not just her. There's other people. Like, why do people worship social media creators? It's crazy to me.
It's insane. It's insane. It's like when you get that little funny feeling. It's like, go with the feeling because it's not right. I'll never forget the night we watched Merb come in her chat. And I'm like, okay. And she's backing out of things. You know, Natasha's kind of backpedaling. And, at the very beginning, 100%. I'm thinking, these people in the chat have given money to go after Merb. They have sat and listened to this mess for years. And here we are. And you're going to be like, hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, I don't think Natasha's strong, though, to be honest. I think she's a weak bitch. She's a weak bitch with a big mouth.
She just has that bark that everybody gets intimidated. I mean, nobody wants to be, god awful made up lies upset about them. But at the end of the day, who cares? You just don't listen to it. I
Well,
didn't. When she got mad at us, I never turned her on. I could care less.
that's
I never did
that's what I'm
either.
I
saying.
knew it. I knew what
So,
we had done and what she believed was two different things, and I didn't
Yep.
care. I thought the
Yep.
people that know us will ask what happened.
Yep.
We get, we knew exactly what happened when we came into your channel. We were already gone before then, but she just
Yeah.
didn't get the honor to know. When we went
Yeah.
in there, just for the record, let me say this again. We went in to use her just like she used me or our
Yep.
channel. You know what I mean? It was that kind of thing. So I told everybody that I had any contact with, do not unpack your bags. We're here for a temporary time. That's it. One and
Yeah.
done. And
Yeah. And that's the same thing that Dorothy did. Dorothy used her too to go after Granny's watching. Like the woman needs admiration. It's her supply that she doesn't care. She knows she's being used, but she wants to be admired so badly she'll take anything she can get. And the proof in the pudding is, I don't know if you guys ever noticed, she will destroy anybody that's ever been loyal to her and kind to her. Treat them like shit. Treat them like shit.
What's that one? There was
shit.
one that left recently. I mean, I don't know how long she was there. Something Kristen or
Yes,
something like that.
Yeah.
yes.
Boy, she went after her on Rumble there for a little while.
Oh yes.
I think the girls made a channel like clapping back videos at Natasha.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was pretty bad. I did feel, because I know what she's saying though. 99% of it's probably not even true anyway.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's
she
just-
did it to me. I never
it's
did
just-
anything to the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
What my crime was, I went on Dorothy's without her permission. Why do I need permission? I'm a grown ass woman.
I remember all that.
And talk kindly about her. And I got pummeled. So like she'll treat the people that are loyal to her like shit. But I don't know if you ever noticed, the people that would talk shit on her were people that went against her when they would come together, like Truth Teller, when Truth Teller and her got together, kissed their asses. She always kisses the asses of the people that did not admire her.
Mhm.
Right.
I don't know if y'all ever noticed that,
Yep.
but that tells you.
When she went back to
Uh,
Lana with transparency that time, I thought I was going to fall out. I thought, oh my gosh, how are you going back to this girl and taking up
Yep.
for her now?
Yep.
After all the things, and Truth Killer too, they both went back and forth with each other. And I had been around for a long time. I was watching her. Gosh, I'm trying to think. It doesn't matter. It didn't take long, so I just stayed in the bushes.
Yeah.
I watched
Kristianne S.
Granny, I
Hockett
watched-
said, "Did you see the text about Dalton? She was disgusted."
No, I missed that. What happened?
Yeah, I missed that too.
But that's
I
proof
remember
that
seeing
she
something about
needs-
that in a video, maybe.
Did she do something to Dalton?
I think it got leaked, maybe. I don't know. Maybe she'll tell. That rings a bell. It's like she's complaining about him, or I don't know.
Well, they should. I saw a video of her on TikTok that she was like, you know how they do those battles, and then you do like a sync up with another creator. She was literally pretending to be single during this battle with another guy creator who was hitting on her. So he asked her if she was married. She's like, no, and it was like speed dating almost.
I seen that.
Yeah, that
I
was on-
seen that one.
Yeah.
Weird.
But she needs to be admired and can't stand it when people think bad of her. That's why she kisses the asses of her haters. That's why I was not surprised when MRB went in there over me and Leanne, that they would make up, because that's a former hater. She can't stand, she's a narcissist. They can't stand when people don't love them. So if me and Leanne went back to her today, she'd kiss her. I guarantee you she would take us back.
Oh, she loves it. There for a little while when she kind of left YouTube again, she went over to Rumble and was some old mods came back around and this and that with
she loves
Gypsy, and
it.
she was just eating it up. See, these people I've been telling them for years, they believe all this stuff and it's not true.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
And anybody can clip me
Everything.
saying it. She'd take us back because you know why? She would love to say they
Like that
apologized
leak, she
to me.
talked about him like he was a creep. Okay,
yeah.
so I must have seen that video. All right.
Which one?
Toxicity did a video, as Hockett says. Mod chat leaked. She talked about him like he was crap.
Well, when I was talking to her, she didn't care about him. She didn't care what he said.
No,
You know
it was
that.
very apparent.
Oh yeah, she didn't give a shit. Her ex was coming over all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Her ex was literally, while that man was out working, her ex was coming over. Come on now.
Yeah.
But if Leanne went to her, she would turn around and love to say that we saw our ways and that we were wrong about her and that we apologized. And I don't care what anybody says. She would take us back in a second. I would never.
Hell no, me neither.
There's like someone else we know that says people came back, but they apologized.
Oh yeah, I mean, because they're the same person. Her and the mermaid.
Yeah.
They have a
Where
lot
I come
in
from,
common.
that's called a snake.
Snakes. Yep. As Hawkins said, she said she was sick of him, and all he does is sit in his room and watch Hallmark and cry. That they all wanted him to leave, and she was mad because the 401k. Oh my God.
See?
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
And again, in my opinion, if you have a bunch of stuff you've done, messed up, judgments, all the things that she has a list of things, she can't put anything in her name, so they can't get married. You know, she would need him to help her, you know, if they were going to purchase a house, which apparently they're not going to. But you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's all that was to me, was another name to put on things so that she could get away with it.
Yep.
And sit on her ass and pretend like she's a YouTube superstar.
Well,
you know?
she can't anymore. It got to where we were, why she was dragging us. I'll just say it now. We were, she would be up for a day and gone the next day. Up for the day, gone the next day. She put it up and it would be gone in a few hours.
Yep.
And then they finally, I think somebody said, I think Hello Starlight on the panel the other day said 160 channels. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I know at one point it was getting to be 100. So
it wouldn't
that
surprise
wouldn't be
me.
a far fact. Yeah. But yeah, she's done.
So
I think they finally blocked her.
How is she doing? I know I'd cry too, as Hawkett. What is she doing? How's she doing on TikTok? I thought she was successful. That's the impression I got. Is she not?
Yeah. Well, supposedly she has 50,000 followers, somebody told me. And then the other day when I clicked on Rumble to see what she did with Gypsy's autopsy thing, and she had like 15,000 views that night.
Wow.
So I don't know about TikTok. I don't know if that's a lot or how it pays. I really don't know anything. But I mean, she's right in the middle of the mess right now, so that's not very good. But you know, it is what it is. It won't last forever.
It's a lot easier to gain a following on TikTok because of the way the algorithm is set up than it is on YouTube. But I don't know really how the money works with TikTok.
Either.
I don't know if you can't send super chats, can you?
I don't know. There's something you can buy, but you know what I mean?
Oh,
there's some little tokeny things, and
yeah.
I don't know how it all.
Me neither.
I mean, that's nothing impaired of all the things, but I mean, it's still keeping her saga going. You know what I mean? And again, she just fell into, here comes Gypsy, and that's her thing. So, and now old Choo Choo over there is trying to chug a lug on it too. It's so funny.
Yeah,
it's okay because I got another one coming up about that too.
I heard
about what her Merv covering Gypsy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what is that helping her? How she getting? Is her dying channel getting a little bit of life breath back into it from this, or what?
Well, apparently she's getting some more views, but she's gone over to streaming into what is it? Facebook and
TikTok. Yeah, Facebook and TikTok.
Yeah, she's picking up TikTok.
Oh my God!
She's not streaming in there yet, but she's starting.
If I go on TikTok and see one of her crazy over-filtered videos, the creepy, weird, like serial killer. Hi, everybody. Did you watch Gypsy today?
Yeah.
Watch me tonight. You will just love it. Like, it's so creepy.
Yep.
I don't understand. If I were friends with Merv right now, I'd be like, please stop putting the fucking filters on your shit. You look like a nutcase.
Mm-hmm.
A nut. Like, oh, and like, remember when she had that damn ugly puppet? That was already a sign she's a serial killer. But like that, and then she would put it up on the live with her, and her filter would pick up the puppet's face and put lipstick on it, and she would sit there. That woman is the worst B actress I ever met, and play it off like, who's messing with the thing? Who's doing that? Somebody hacked the channel. What are they doing to my dummy's face? Meanwhile, it was Merb's freaking live filter, and it would pick up the input lip.
I remember that. That was funny.
I was like,
Oh, Maria.
How do people not unsubscribe when they see that? You know?
It won't let
Well,
me
she
on.
did figure out how to do a live on TikTok. It can only be an hour.
Oh.
Oh my God.
It won't take
Barb
long.
says she's streaming on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Oh,
That woman
Jesus.
is desperate as all get up. Kristianne, wait, she was all mad that Gypsy uses filter. Are you kidding me, my crazy life? She is. She's
No,
the
I matter of fact, I was just watching that. She says that Gypsy has a picture in her room that what did she do? Cut some of her fingers off on one hand, and that's not Gypsy's body. And check this out. The woman is talking about Gypsy's boobs.
Oh my God.
God.
Stop the presses.
She says Gypsy has more boobs than what's in that picture.
Oh my God. The lady that can't say the word shit is actually talking about boobs.
Yeah, no
She
kidding.
goes-
Call the FBI. Call the FBI right now. Merb said boobs. How dare her?
That's right.
Yeah, but
We say
Yeah, I was
boobs on
just-
my channel, and she's threatening to call my job. Lordy,
Well, listen,
Lordy.
I'm no Gypsy fan at all, and I really don't care about all the things.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and only mine, because that's just it. I think less attention to her would be better instead of them just going. But she just goes after her constantly. It's pretty rough.
Barb, she-
Whatever.
Because she's probably
Barb,
hoping,
she's a liar.
well, she's probably hoping that Gypsy will file a lawsuit against her like she did Fancy and all that, so she gets some damn attention. That's what Merb's trying to do. Trying to get some
Well,
damn
Barb-
attention from Gypsy.
Well, Barb, she's a liar
She said
because
this-
she
Oh wow.
bullshit. Because she got the thing from TikTok from Philly Farmhouse
Well,
Everything
or
nobody tells-
Instagram. One of them that because she does one that I pulled up that hamburger challenge.
oh yeah, that was right. My crazy life. She kept doubling down that she wasn't pregnant, and it was all going to come out. She just kept on and on and on and on, and then they confirmed it. Had all the pictures. So, I can hear her now.
As Hawkins said, maybe she said lady humps. I would die. That is a Merb word, lady humps.
It is. I could see that. Yeah.
But the thing is, the
Arsenio
Pope
Hall
couldn't
fingers.
tell Merb what to do, and Merb would listen.
Mhm.
Merb would not listen to the Pope. There's not, just like Natasha Cooper, there is nobody in this planet that can tell either of those two hard-headed ass narcissists what to do, and they would listen. Nobody controls them. They make their own dumbass mistake calls. So if she's on Instagram, it's not because of Kevin. It's because of her desperate ass needing attention. And I'm telling you, she's going after Gypsy because she's hoping Gypsy will come after her. Oh, Lord. I don't know. They're all nuts to me.
She
They're all
said the
nuts.
other day, I think Gypsy or somebody in her camp has been striking people's videos for using her content.
Uh-huh.
Merb's like, I guess somebody asked her about it. She said, I think it's right if you use somebody's content. Okay.
Wow, really?
Okay.
Put that down on paper and take it to court.
But all I know is, just like all these other little ride on to something for a minute, it only lasts a little while.
Yeah.
And then these people get tired and bored with her.
Yep. I mean, Jesus Christ, you fall asleep listening to 20 minutes of her. When I was selling on her auction, I used to make Leanne be on FaceTime in the background on my Kindle. You all know that. Because I couldn't stay
Mhm.
awake. I would fall asleep and I was a panel guest.
Yep.
again, like just like Natasha, at least Natasha had some humor. Verb, I don't know what she has. I don't know. It's craziness.
Hi,
It
Shannon.
is.
It was.
Everybody else's vocabulary, because that's what she's doing.
Oh yeah. Cookies. Word cookies. That's where she gets all her vocabulary.
Yep.
Word cookies. Who the hell wants to sit on a live for 45 minutes and watch somebody play the fucking crossword game?
Not
Shoot me
me.
first.
Somebody said at the end of like the new Gypsy, this is a while back, she's like warning them, yeah, in a little while we end the night for like some relaxation. We do word cookies. I was just like, oh God, I don't even know. I just kept thinking, this new person sitting there thinking, what? What?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I just was laughing.
How
That's
about
working
when-
out for you.
How about when she went on vacation and she said a group of young men came up to her and knew who she was?
Yeah. Listen,
Frat
Right.
boys or something knew who she was.
I have to wear sunglasses everywhere I go. Okay, give me a
Oh
break.
my
Listen,
God.
she's full of doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they think she's Alice Cooper. I mean, that's the only
Her
thing.
mom, his mom.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Sorry.
get a freaking email tomorrow about how
I
was
know.
good.
See, I came in here saying I gotta be good, I gotta be good, I gotta be good. And you
The
get me
last-
down the rabbit hole of bad.
No, it's
bad.
me. I'm the one that's bad. I've said it, but I'm going to get the email because the last time I said something about her Kmart Walmart glitter bitch shirt, I got an email telling me that they didn't like Merb either, but I could find better ways to criticize somebody, and I didn't dress very well either.
Well, then they need to go. Then they need to go watch the one of her doing Dee Dee's autopsy and listen to her criticize Gypsy of how she's trying to cook because she was never taught how to cook.
Oh my
I
God.
saw that. And Shannon, who is
What
it?
a
Because I
tweet.
asked that today. Who is she copying? Because somebody in the chat the other night said that a couple of times about she saying almost word for word what another creator is saying. And I was like,
Please
I don't know
read
how to.
this. Please read this. Read that. I quit.
Last minute, she said when she arrived in New York City, she contacted the police. Said they
Oh my
she was in it. Oh, good grief.
God.
She lying. Don't nobody
She has
care.
delusions. No, she believes
Yep.
it. She has delusions of grandeur.
Supposedly,
Yeah.
she was giving Gypsy advice about going out of town with stalkers.
Yeah,
I can't.
Some kind of crap today. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody stalked you when you're on vacation. Nobody cared enough.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Wow.
what she said last night. I know, right?
Could you imagine how
Yes.
bored the paparazzi would be if they had to follow her ass around? That would be the most
Yeah, she
boring job. And weren't they driving around in a U-Haul van or something? What the fungal? What? The nerd herd rolling around in a U-Haul van on their family vacation
What the
With their-
hell?
with their what do they call each other? Rambler money. With their Rambler money. They had a
Yeah.
Rambler U-Haul and they were all toting around together in it. I quit. Like nobody thinks you're famous, Merv. When you're famous, you don't have to rent a U-Haul.
That's what I
Drive around
said.
it.
Why in the bells do you rent a U-Haul? Like everybody in, sit on the floor, crisscross applesauce
Exactly.
on it. Here we go looking for shells. Like what the hell? I don't even know.
The visual of that is too funny.
Sarah said she
Oh,
got
yeah,
5K
sympathy.
views. Hi, Wondering Sub. Thank you, sweetie.
Oh, thank you,
That's
Wandering
so
Sub.
nice. Thank you.
who got?
Sarah said Merb's basking in her 5K views, thinking the algorithm likes her again. I'm sorry, but if you have 40,000 subs, you should be doing well more than 5K views every video, lady. Something's not
She
out.
ain't getting 5,000.
She didn't.
Hey, Paisley,
Nope.
Liz.
She
She ain't
has
getting. Well, she didn't.
Well, she did last night. I mean, it's somewhere close to that because I heard somebody tell me that too. I haven't gone to look, but I mean,
I'm going.
it's a small.
Hey, Beth.
Hey,
Just be
Beth.
Oh,
quiet.
I guess. Okay, I guess she did.
What?
5.4.
Oh, she did. Wow, you're
Mm-hmm.
back, Herb. You're back.
She could be getting enough money now. She's starting to buy them again. Who knows?
Put your crown back on, Merb. You're the queen of YouTube
Mm-hmm.
with your 5.4K views. It drives me crazy. Like, that's shit on YouTube.
It's shit. It's shite.
Shit.
It's shite.
It's shite.
That's the one that kills me. I saw
That's
something.
right.
I was going through pictures the other day. Oh my God, the amount of screenshots. Anyway, it was something where, remember when she threw her glasses and broke them? One time she was so mad.
What did she?
And
She
somebody had
did?
made a meme out of it. It had like her broken glasses with a coffee cup that said the F word like 3 or 4 times. I don't even know. It was just so funny. I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that. I can't remember
never
what she
saw
was so
that.
mad about. I'm sure it had
I
something to
didn't
do
know
with
she
me
did
and a
that.
few other people's names. I'm sure, who knows, but she did. She was talking and grabbed him and she slammed him on that desk. And you hear like a bunch of other stuff rattling around. It's like the whole thing's covered in crap. But yeah,
She probably has broken doors, broken window. God knows what that woman has busted in her hoard. She's a hoarder. Look what Shannon said. She probably is, and Shannon's probably right.
yes, 100%.
Well, she's going after Gypsy's baby tonight with the new ultrasound.
What are you
And
saying?
Sarah.
How desperate? What kind of desperate ass content is it? I'm gonna go after Gypsy's ultrasound tonight. And what is she still trying to say? The woman's not pregnant? Is that what this is?
No, she's just whatever the new crap that everybody's saying, she jumps on it. Like, okay, Natasha got the autopsy photos, so she read
Yeah.
them, or the information, so she read it that night because she couldn't put it on the screen because Natasha had watermarked it.
Yeah.
I mean, she just, same what everybody's doing, that's what she does.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
weak.
That's another thing they were going after Natasha about on that channel. They were like, what, does this woman own public documents now? Why is her watermark across? Like,
Yes.
people were going in on her. Like she's the authority and the only one that's allowed to read the autopsy report.
Hey, Jessica, good to see you, sweetheart. Hey, Nana Patty. Yeah, it's so gross. And apparently
Yes,
Natasha
hello,
just got it because
Jessica.
somebody there she could pay to go get them really quick, and
Yeah.
nobody else got a chance till after, I guess, till today. But
Yeah.
I don't even. So
Yeah, I heard that there was like 3 or 4 people that actually got them, but it is public record. Like, there's people are going to use them anyway with the watermark or not. Like, what are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? It is
you should have
public
heard her.
record. You can't
You
sue
should have heard her
somebody.
because apparently, according to Natasha, we were on the same team. Suing Merb in federal court. But so she was
Right.
using. I'll call my attorney right now. I'm telling y'all right now. You better stop. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna send it in right now, and I will take you to court. She stopped her whole thing until all that was settled. She just kept threatening that person. I guess they were on TikTok using it, and so the lady had to
What
shut her
money?
stuff down. I
She
was just like,
can't.
oh my God,
She ain't going to use her casino money to take anybody to court.
no.
And
Hell
Shannon
no.
said, well, if Merb showed an x-ray to prove she had a heart, I doubt it was real.
Right?
So true.
Okay, again, I'm on mute.
I missed you guys.
I missed you. I was going through my community posts, and I don't even know. I was going way back to see how far and when they started deleting, and so periodically I was deleting just where I share links where there's just so many, just to make it smaller. And I looked
Yeah.
to see, and it's been, I don't know, almost a month or 2 weeks since you've been live.
Yeah.
I told her, I said, I called you like a couple of Sundays ago, and I was like, I
You
don't
did.
even know your voice anymore. I'm not sure if
I
you recognize
know.
me.
And
But it
I
was a
didn't get it.
Sunday.
I was at the beach and I get no service there. And then when I got home, I got it. And it was too late to call you because I know you get up with the baby. So, and then I got busy. Bella filmed a commercial, guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
Really?
Yeah, for Moon Boots. So anyway, she filmed this commercial for Moon Boots. It won't come out till like near Christmas, but they had her put her hands in the moon boots and do a handstand with her hands in the moon boots instead of her feet, and then she shot her bow. But they so we had to go to the set, the production company, sign all the contracts and do her fitting. And they told us where to be the next day. And it was on Mulholland Drive. So we get to Mulholland Drive, and guess where they had this filming at? It was in a $40 to $50 million mansion. Those mansions you see on TV, in movies, that like there's an infinity pool and you can see all of Los Angeles.
Oh,
from
yeah.
the top of the mountain. It was in one of those mansions.
Wow.
And it was to die for. To die for. I could not, like, I have videos and pictures to show you guys of this house. It was insanity. Here, let me show you. I'll show you one video. I can't show much because she has a contract where I can show this, but I can't show much else. But I'll show you this house.
Because, you know, some people be listening and trying to mess things up.
Yeah, no, I got told what I made sure I was clear with them what I was allowed to show. So I am definitely allowed to show this. So hold on, I got to get it to where I can start it over. Okay. Here we go. So that's the crew there. It's going to pan to the other side of the pool. Now it's panning back. That's downtown. That's LA, all below the top of the mountain there.
Wow.
Look at that. That's Bella.
Wow. How neat.
Isn't that crazy? And that's like 30,000 feet up. And then here's a picture of the outside of that mansion. It was unbelievable. I'm like, oh, so this is how I'll never live any day in my life. This is the frickin' mansion. This is the outside.
Wow.
Yeah, they never look like they are on the inside, but the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, though.
Look at that. And
That's
that
cool.
foyer was all glass. And if you're standing at here's Bella here, and this is the film crew. I don't know if you can see it. That's her up on a pedestal.
Well, did she get lots of boots?
Yeah. Do you guys like moon boots? Did you ever hear of them?
I've heard of them. I can't remember what they look like right now, but
They're really
Aren't
cute.
them the one that look like they're filled with air?
I don't know. Bella didn't say here. I have a picture.
Like I said, they just look like they are. They're poofy all the way, you know.
Yeah, they look like they are. They're super cute. Here's what this is what she advertised.
yeah, when you have little bitty feet, yeah. See, that's cute when you have little feet. When you have size skis, they don't look so cute.
I know. I'm a skister. I got some big ass feet. Yes, she is a national commercial. Yeah. So they had her put her hands in the boots, and she got up on the pedestal and had to shoot her bow.
Oh, wow.
And the you saw the backdrop. So when I got to see, because I was watching the whatever they call that, the monitor. I was watching the monitor, and you should have seen it. It looked like she was 50,000 feet in the air, and just all of LA was under her. It was amazing.
Oh, wow.
How they filmed it. I hope so, asshole, because she better, girl, because she's making me go broke. And then thanks to all of you guys and all of your support with everything you buy from me, Leanne got to see a sneak preview of her number that I've had choreographed for her. That she has 2 privates a week. I use the money to pay for, and they're almost done with the choreography, and it knocks your socks off.
Oh, wow. That's great.
I know, Crazy Life. They're
So
back in
excited.
style now. I can't wait to show it to you.
That's what I
Isabella.
was thinking, my Crazy Life. I knew the name before. Wow. I just wasn't sure they were the same look. That's crazy.
I'm going to see if she'll let me show you all the video. Leanne, make me little again. Hold on. Bella, can I show them your video? Please?
Oh, my gosh.
It is really, it's so cool. She's so talented.
I believe that outrageous.
Now, see, I like that.
J-Bill's. Yeah.
I like
Okay,
that.
you guys
She
got it.
asked her if she can do it.
Yes.
She don't just automatically assume,
Right.
you know.
She is a great mom, Lori.
Please. Okay, you guys ready? She's going to show it. I can't wait to show
I'll make you big.
Make it big. Bella's going to put the camera up for you all because we have to show it on the camera because it's on her phone.
You've got to learn how to send that to Leanne so she can share the screen.
Here, I'll hold it.
Subject T27. Portrait of a young boy. Lost, confused, forgotten. There is an idea of belonging. A notion that exists unchanged and unchanging, as if frozen in a time capsule. That it must be exactly how it appears to the outside world. Warm, happy, alight. 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 Even looking at it through a tiny window in a lonely room, you can see it. But that's only one aspect of it. The truth is, if you want to belong, if you want to stand in the light, you need to learn how to run from the shadows.
Oh,
She's amazing.
She's hanging from her toes here.
shut up.
She is so strong. So good.
Yes. Okay.
So that's it so far. Isn't that
That is
amazing?
so amazing.
I'm so
That's
proud
unbelievable.
of her.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you should be.
Way to go, Bella. We're so proud of you.
Yeah. They said, "Wait,
Mhm.
come say thank you to everybody."
She's
They're
amazing. Yep.
I agree.
so much. You don't look bad.
Tell her
No,
it's
you don't.
okay.
She says thank you. She doesn't. She's in her pajamas. But yeah, so it's not all the way done, and it's still like just a little few things that are choppy. But it's amazing. I can't wait till it's done. And then at the end, she's gonna shoot her bow. At the end,
Wow.
That's my favorite.
yeah.
I know,
So
and
We
Davita's
gotta.
her granddaughter's talented too. Y'all are just killing it. It's
who's?
awesome. Davita's granddaughter.
Oh, is she? What does she do?
She's like a singing actress. just
Oh,
she has like the it. She's adorable.
I gotta
Cool.
see.
Oh my gosh, yeah, she has her whole channel. Okay, wait a minute. Don't even ask me right now. And she,
Davina, you gotta drop the channel so we can
Oh my
follow
gosh.
her.
Oh, wait a minute. I got Enchanted's name in my mind. It's some Okay, wait a minute. I'll think of it in a minute. She'll say what it is in a minute. What her channel is. Sarah with the blue dress on.
No, she has never fallen enchanted. Bella started training at this when she was 8. So she learned how to fall if she has to fall. She learned how to come out of things so that she doesn't fall. You know what
Is
I
it
mean?
Ever Loving? What's the channel, Davina? I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's the channel? I want to
Yeah.
follow.
Everly's her name, but I can't think of the channel. I'm scared to swipe up. But anyway,
Yeah,
she's adorable.
I can't wait. I want to watch. She's gonna get
Davita's
it.
gonna get it.
She's been in Annie. She's been in Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
I can't even think.
Do you know I auditioned for Annie when I was in 3rd or 4th grade? Do you want to hear this story? I used to sing, "The sun will come out tomorrow."
Yeah.
And I had crazy red hair like Bella. So I thought I was Annie. I was obsessed with Annie. I had every Annie thing you could imagine. And they were having Annie auditions at my local mall. I was in 3rd grade going into 4th grade. I walked to the mall with my best friend Dana. Walked at that age. I followed the train tracks with my best friend to the mall. Took myself to this audition at what, 11, 12 years old, ran away to do this and auditioned at the mall. And I didn't get the part because I can't sing for shit. But I walked there myself in auditions because I wanted to be an Annie so bad.
What did your parents say?
I got my ass beat. Of course.
Well, that dream just crashed. Yep, that was into that one.
Uh-huh.
So I had Annie's stuff too. I had all those stickers. They had these stickers, like you know, you buy the baseball cards. They had Annie stickers. I had tons of those.
Oh, Lori, that's so sweet.
Oh, I want to see that.
I've been saying forever she would be a star. They just don't want to let her go yet.
Yeah.
And,
How old is she?
Oh gosh, I still make her 6, but I know she's not. I want to say 9 or 10. I don't know.
Wow.
She's gotten old since I've been around. So,
you just know, like that's how I knew with Bella when Bella was.
I mean, you can see she has that it. I mean,
Yep.
she's just like her grandmother, but
Yep.
she's 9. Okay, see, I thought she was. Because I remember the other day when you were showing pictures, I was like, oh my gosh, she's grown up since I've been around.
That's awesome.
And Shannon said I kind of did that dangling rope thing the other day when I got tangled in the vacuum cord and tumbled and rolled and wasn't as elegant as Bella. I quit.
Dang,
But that's so
Like I
true.
said,
Go ahead.
like I said, think about it. Half of us wasn't half as flexible as Bella is, even at that age.
Yeah. So Bella started getting put on TV when she was 8, but you knew it. Like you saw it. Like I wasn't just a crazy stage mom. Like I saw it. Like you're saying you can see it in Davina. You can see it. So
you just know it.
Yeah, and it's in their heart. Like everybody said she'd probably grow out of this and not want to do that. When it's in their heart, you can see it. And like it's still in Bella's heart. So this is her passion. It's Davita's granddaughter's passion. You just know.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's
it's crazy. But I got to follow. I'm excited. I know you should have got it on video, and Shannon, you would have been on World Star. Huh. I knocked myself out I tried to do what Bella does on those handstand canes once and knocked myself out. I went up, kicked up, because she had these little baby starter ones when she was 8 or 7. So it was like this high off the ground. So I'm like, how hard can this be?
Happy Everly. Yeah, that's right. Happy Everly.
Yay, everybody
After
go
stores.
follow.
Yeah, there's her link.
Oh, yeah.
I got it too. Awesome. Thanks, you, Nana. So I did a handstand, flipped over, knocked myself out, and woke up 3 minutes later with Bella standing over top me laughing her ass off. She was like 8. I'm like, thanks for calling the ambulance. I could have been dead here. She was laughing, or 8 or 9 years old. I just remember waking up and seeing her face. I never tried to do a handstand again, ever. Never will either.
Yeah, I
She
was sitting here
probably
watching
figured you
her
were.
thinking, I complain every time I carry the baby seat, the car seat. I'm thinking, oh my God, it's so heavy. I'm not going to complain anymore.
Yeah.
Look at old Ella.
Baby car seats are heavy, though.
They are.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Very heavy. It's ridiculous how
It's like,
heavy.
hi, I'm here. I stood outside for like 5 minutes, and I said, okay, where? Here.
Maybe she went to the wrong house. Okay. Everybody
Correct.
follow Everly. Everly After Stories. Oh, I like that. Happy Everly After Stories. That's so cute.
That is
That's her
cute.
name,
Mhm.
Everly.
That's
Isn't it?
adorable. How creative. Happy Everly. That's such a tongue twister. What happened? What you do?
That's why I couldn't get it out when I was trying to think of it. I kept thinking of Enchanted, and I was just like, oh my gosh.
But because Enchanted and Everly are the same exact word.
Mhm.
They're not even freaking close.
I know, but
Everly and Enchanted.
I'm just saying. I don't know E. We'll just go with the E. I don't know. It doesn't take much at this hour. Hell.
I love
I was
you.
gonna say, wasn't it Beverly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everly, I know.
But
When Callie was pregnant, I said, if it's a girl, would you please name her? I kept saying, I love Everly. And she's like, I love it too, but Mom, I want to do. I don't even know what the name was going to be. I was like, oh, yeah, that's pretty too. Yeah. Okay.
I like Everly. That's different.
That is
Mhm.
cute. I like it.
My mom wanted me to name Bella Lucy. I'm like, oh, hell no.
Uh-huh.
So she's so mad. Then just when she got Lucy the cat, and she named Lucy because
Oh,
I got
funny.
named Bella Lucy. Oh, it does Enchanted, but we're not sucking helium ever again in our lives. This is my punching bag.
Yep.
Do you all remember when I sucked the helium and died?
Uh-huh.
Almost died.
Yep.
Don't ever suck helium. That's some bullshit. They say nothing happens to you, but I'm telling you, I was drunk on that helium.
She was.
Well, it
I
can't
can
be
attest to
good. I
that.
mean, I don't know.
How many cups is 15 ounces?
Just a few more brain
Well-
cells we need to lose. I mean,
1 cup is 16.
Right.
what's a few more?
No.
it kind of makes you wonder just how much goes on up there when you're gassed at the desk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it makes your brain do crazy things because you get on and start telling that you're cheating on your husband and all the other shit you do. I love watching them videos when people
I know.
they get in trouble because they're talking shit
Yes.
they shouldn't tell, like their life secrets.
We
And
had to
face
take.
carriers are good for like a month or so, and then they're more trouble than I know.
Yes,
And
that wasn't horrible.
That Okie bitch NC didn't appreciate anything you did for her birthday. I know, I'm Enchanted, and to this day they all say I never threw a party, that was
Yeah.
imaginary.
No, we could
I
see that
know,
mile coming.
They
Just from
all
the
say
bushes.
poor Natasha was victimized. Kristianne promised the poor lady a party and never did it. And she was traumatized because that. And I'm like, what the fuck? We had a big ass party.
Yeah.
I almost died at it. So yeah, they still say that. All I heard supporters say that there no party ever happened. They're crazy. These people
are
are all
crazy.
nuts. Yeah, as Hawkett, they all say I never had that party. It was some bullshit. It was a big party too.
Yeah, I remember her talking about that.
Remember what? Talking about me not having a party?
She said you were going to have a party and something happened and she didn't come on or something. And then you went on somebody else's channel and
No, that's bullshit. We had the party.
Yeah.
It was originally set for a certain day. I forget what happened. I think I had to work late. So, oh no, she didn't call me. That's what it was. She was supposed to call me and give me the link and all that. And she never did and victimized herself. So we postponed it and had a party a couple days later. And then 6 months later is when I went on Dorothy's panel. But she was mad because I didn't ask if I could go on her panel. That's what the problem was. I went on Dorothy's panel and stuck up for Natasha. But the way she tells it is a whole nother, I don't know, another planet story. She's crazy. My crazy life said, if I ever had another daughter, which I'm not ever going to have another kid, but I would want to name her Stella. I am obsessed with that name recently. That's a very classic name. What is bullish? Knitting walks in with her hands on her hips, demanding to know who the meanie poopy head is.
Hi, Knitting.
Hi, Knitting.
Hey, Nitty.
Well, Merbs and
Oh, she means I got my head up my butt.
what's that mean?
Well, there's that. Yep. Can't
She
take
got
you
her head up her
anywhere.
butt?
Damn it.
Hold on, I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna still talk, but I'm gonna go smoke.
Okay, I'm gonna smoke one more and then I have to go. I have to get.
All right, I'm gonna
things
go
done.
to the porch and talk from the porch.
I know I'm having trouble breathing up there.
I
You
know.
what?
I got my head up my butt. I'm having trouble breathing.
You need an oxygen mask. Call you Scuba Gray.
I'm just not gonna say a word.
Scuba Gray. That's gonna be your nickname.
No smoking. That's right. How's
Yeah,
it
that's the one I. That's the one I had when I used my phone for Streamyards.
Well, I get so aggravated. Sometimes all the little pictures are there, and then like when I first came in and I was backstage and they didn't know I was there, I was lost. Unwanted, left out, left on the curb, all the things. Anyway,
Sorry.
it let me get a picture real quick. The next time when I went out and came back, it was like I had to start over. And I have 1,000 screenshots to go back to find something. It's been forever. There's only 5,000 baby pictures and everything else in between. It's like scroll, scroll, scroll. I'm like, forget it. Then it tries to size it down wrong. I was just like, okay, I'll just be naked.
Oh, I
Who
hate
cares?
that. That makes me
Yeah.
mad when it does that.
It hates me. It hates me.
It's my birthday.
Well, like I said, I don't use Streamyards on my phone that often, so I forgot which one was up there.
Hi, Carol.
Carol's here. Which Carol?
Carol
Carol
Clark.
Clark.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
How's your hubby doing?
Welcome to the party.
Are you selling?
What?
Are you selling things today?
Yeah, I'm going to. All right, I'm back. Sorry,
Okay.
ladies.
That's all right.
Millie's here.
Millie.
Millie.
Let's say hi to her. Where'd she go? She's being such a good kitty lately. Come here, Millie. I don't know what's going on, but she's being a nice kitty.
Well, good.
Oh,
Say hi.
There she is, pretty Millie.
There's our Mildred.
what was it? Was
Hello,
it shots that had to
girl.
get the wax out of the cat's hair one time?
Yes, it was shots. She
Oh my
dipped her whole
gosh.
cat in wax.
I remember that.
Yes, and took her forever.
Ooh.
And not only did her cat get dipped in wax, her whole hair got dipped in wax too.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Hunt shot. I think that took her like a month. I know, Barb. I only took a couple puffs.
that was like a puff pass.
It was a puff.
I was going to say Coco, I think's in there sleeping.
Oh, is he the dog? Coco's the dog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the big dog.
No.
Well, it's a puppy, but it's a half a horse already. Let's just say,
Yeah.
Yes. She got a new one since.
Oh, you got a new one.
She got a baby. 'Cause
Yes.
I
her
didn't
other
know.
one passed away, so she is a new mama.
Oh, I'm sorry, Florida. I had no idea.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. That's awful. I know, like
Yeah.
I lost Millie. I about died. Coco's
Yeah.
a puppy. Where have I been? I had my head up my ass for a couple weeks. Me and Leanne had our heads up our asses.
Yes.
Well, no, she's only had him about, a week maybe in Florida?
What?
Not long.
Yeah, a week. Matter of fact, Sunday was exactly a week.
What was it? Old age, Florida? Under there?
No, Nala had cancer.
Oh,
So
I'm
did
sorry.
Lucy. It was awful. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Earthbound.
Yeah, we had to put her down back in June.
I didn't put her down. I didn't put Lucy down. I didn't have to. Like, she wasn't in any pain. She just kind of withered away. You know what I mean?
Well, Nala was a Great Dane, and she had it in her back paw.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she
That-
couldn't walk.
Yeah, I had a cat, a Siamese cat. He was 21 years old, and that happened to him, and he couldn't walk, and I had to put him down. Oh my God, I couldn't survive. That was awful. Animals, they don't live long enough, and they're so
I
much better
agree.
than people. Shot wants to know if
Let me
anybody's
see.
been watching BHB's bullshit.
Yes. You know I'm all down that rabbit hole. Unfortunately, since I live here,
I
and
can't
Knitting
believe
does.
that's another one I can't believe people fucking support. Like, these people are like the scum of the earth. It just makes no sense to me.
Yeah. It's
Isn't
just
she
about when I think
sweet?
she
Come on.
can't get any more gutter trash, she'll do something else. I'm like, girl, you're just nasty. She said today that she got bed bugs from something she ordered. I don't know. I haven't heard it, but I saw the clip, and
Come here.
I'm just like, what in the world? She's
Ew.
been scratching for a while, and everybody kept saying it, but I thought y'all are just being mean. But she was, it's whatever.
So she
Yeah.
comes
Just
on the
like,
live and scratches?
yes, but she just, listen, I call her Backseat Betty. Come on. If you don't know, then I don't know you want to know. You probably just don't even want to know. It involves a restaurant. That's all we'll say. That's it.
Oh,
Here,
wow.
I'll show
It's
you.
gross.
Oh, look.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. He's going to be
Oh, there she
huge.
is. Mhm. Hey, good
Oh.
girl. Hey, sweet girl.
Put it in the
There's
microwave.
my Coco.
Hey, good
There's my
girl.
Coco.
How sweet.
I can tell in her face she's gaining some weight.
She's
Aw.
so
Yep.
cute.
She is cute.
Look how big she is to be a puppy. Like,
I know.
she's
Look at her
half grown.
hands.
She's
The
adorable.
baby's broke.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi.
Look, she's almost
Aw.
waist high. Yeah, she's so little. Bless her heart.
Look at her head. It's huge.
What a
Mm-hmm.
cutie.
How many months is she?
17. She's 17, 18 weeks.
Oh my
Oh.
God. That's going to definitely be a horse. What?
Yep, that's my new baby.
She is adorable.
Oh, that's pre-cooked. I would try it for 10 minutes.
Am I gonna get sick?
No, it's pre-cooked. Bella's
Carol
cooking.
Clark. Yeah, see, there's a Chili's in every city, and I'll never be able to look at a Chili's the same way again.
Chili's? Why? What happened?
Because she claims to have gone around to the back in a car and got her freak on with somebody and was mad and talking about it when they broke up.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Who does this? Who talks about it? It's just gross.
Bullhorn Betty?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I've been hashtagging backseat pity. It's just so
So
gross.
she got on a live and told everybody she was
Mhm.
humping in the dumpster behind Chili's?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Slobbing
JLR.
it
Yeah,
off?
see, Shots knows. I'm not lying. Shots knows. Yep. She alleges that she was a girlfriend of JLR. We've never had confirmation yet, but Molly Go Lucky said something the other day. Well, Molly Go Lightly said that they were an item for a
Come
minute,
here.
but she didn't have any proof
Come here.
that it only came from Betty. But anyway, in the meantime, he has a new girlfriend that he talks about publicly. She's on his show, and she's adorable and very well spoken, class act. I mean, totally. It's like
Opposite of
yes,
Betty.
and Bullhorn Betty before all the stuff with the missing case and acting a fool, she started a meltdown. Then it just went from that to this other. Like, she was on a downhill. Anyway, so she started talking about that. It's just
Oh
gross.
my God.
I want you, little bitch.
And
Oh,
Knitting
goodness.
said that she was slobbing a knob.
Mhm. Okay, there you go, Knitting. I would.
Why would you get on a live and tell everybody you were slobbing knobs behind
No,
Chili?
listen. She had a come apart one day. She got in the car. I don't know if she's on the way to Tennessee or where, but she starts talking about a fork that she had from when she went to visit him, and I guess a to-go box had a fork in it, and so she's had his fork in the drawer ever since. She's like, I wonder if I should send the fork back. And his girlfriend now is named Magnolia, so she has to call her a little pig or smash face or whatever. It's like, girl. But anyway, she makes this whole thing about this fork, and I'm like, girl, you need some help.
Ew,
If you're
she's a
so upset
serial
that you're
killer.
talking on it, on your channel about a fork,
Yeah.
That's weird.
I thought you were going to say she did something else with the fork. I'm so glad it didn't go down that alley.
Mm.
Yes, Lori. That's where the bugs. Apparently, somewhere in those streams today, she mentions ordering something. She got a topper when she was trying to hide from the police, and that
I'm
green screen
quitting.
thing. And so I don't know if that's what was delivered that she's saying had bed bugs, but she's not a clean. I don't think she's very clean. So that's not nice to say that some company. I don't even know. I mean, itching again. Stop it. We can't talk
She's
about
going to
that.
get sued. Number one. But look, when she was slobbing the knob, he was wearing his press hat. I quit. I'm
No,
done.
Carol, Carol coming in with the receipt. Oh Jesus. I don't have nightmares. I could have nightmares.
She was probably wearing her nothing but her press badge thing that she used to
Yes.
wear.
Well, I don't know
Oh
if y'all
my
remember
God.
back when Gabby Petito, all that whole thing went down in front of
Yes.
Laundry's house, and it
Yeah.
was Bullhorn Betty and Molly and jail. Well, anyway,
Yes.
there was another guy named White Boy Radio, or
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sure I'm not saying it right.
He went
Yeah.
Well,
after
I haven't heard from him
Natasha.
in forever. Well, all of a sudden, a clip comes up the other day. He got in the car. First of all, he was driving over by her house, warning people or talking to the neighbors about that crazy lunatic that lives up here,
Oh
known,
my
known as
God.
Bullhorn Betty.
Oh,
But then he goes to the Chili's and
Oh
goes
my.
inside and talks to the manager and says, "Do you know that there was a YouTube lady named Bullhorn Betty doing a behind her?"
oh my God.
I mean, listen, I was like about to fall out of the bed. I thought, holy
Bullhorn Betty
shit.
was behind your restaurant slobbing knobs with the
Yes.
press.
I just was like, God Almighty, could you imagine that? He didn't show anybody's face, but I kept thinking that manager's face had to be like, listen, I have heard everything in the world, but I don't know.
Uh-huh.
What did she say?
I don't, she just, I think it kind of cuts off. I really don't remember. I think I was laughing so hard. I don't know.
Oh my God, these
I mean, it
people.
just, I can't imagine she could say much, honestly.
That white boy radio, white boy lockout, or whatever the hell his name is. He went after
Yeah.
Natasha too. Remember, Leanne?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember that.
He don't
Okay,
care.
see, Shot
He has
saw it
no
too, so
clue.
I'm not lying. I'm not kidding. I just was
I
like,
have to go. I have to go
holy
watch.
man, he's just went on out there. But when he started driving around trying to find neighbors and warn them, I just,
That's
That's funny.
she's going to come back and be sitting out front with her gun and God knows what.
oh yeah.
She's a
She's gonna
lunatic.
Shit,
have
they
that.
may have a video of her back there slobbing that knob because
Oh
some of
my
these
God, Florida. They probably
some of
do.
these actual restaurants own that. I mean,
Yeah.
like McDonald's, where theirs are, they own the property.
Yeah.
Well, they do it because when I was in a restaurant, even way back 100 years ago, because a lot of people would steal the busboys or whatever, they would put a bunch of meat from the cooler or the freezer in their whatever they were doing, in an
Yeah.
extra bag and then try and steal
Yeah.
it. So you're always watching, but I don't know. It just was. I was going to go to that last thing that she went to,
Get
the little motorcycle ride vigil thing they did, and
Yeah.
but at that point that week, I think it was like 100 degrees, and then the heat index, and in a black car, it was like, oh listen,
Oh hell
and then if I had to sit in
Mm-hmm.
the car and wait and try. But I thought, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna become YouTube famous. I'm gonna go make me a bunch of money here
Yep.
filming old Bullhorn Betty and her. And sure enough, that was the day she got arrested. But I'm glad I didn't. I knew better
That would have
because
been a hell of a
I
video
dislike
though.
her so much.
Yeah.
I thought something's gonna happen, and
You
her
should have
little
though. That would have been a
2 foot
hell of a
self.
video.
Well, I know, but again, she's a firecracker, and I probably wouldn't do very well around her. Again, I was like, I probably just need to stay home, stay out of trouble.
I think she would. I think you could handle her.
I know, but
well,
I can't stand. I
she
mean,
made her presence known here. That's for sure.
Could you imagine if you
Un-
were following her, if Helena was following her and caught her in the back of Chili's? I don't know what I'd have done. You'd have to block out the faces and do all the crafty shit you do with the video.
Well, and to be fair, I will say that Bill Horn Betty was accusing JLR of taking other women there too, trying
what
to
are you
make
eating?
Magnolia jealous or worried that he's cheating on her. And, there was this whole thing. But you wouldn't have said that if you hadn't been back there. You know what I mean? Like you could
Yeah.
tell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
so. Again, every time I think she can't get any
Classless.
trashier. Yeah, crap.
Yeah.
It's just all the things. It's gross. And
Is she still friends with Molly Golightly?
nope, she's dropped her. She's come back on a Bandivated channel, and she's going after her every day. So now her views have gone up and her sub count's gone up. She's been dragging her pretty good. Some of them's been pretty funny.
Yeah.
She's getting a little carried away now and dragging it out, so it's not as funny. But there's a few of them that they clipped where her mouth just falls open. What Bullhorn Betty's saying and doing. It's just like, what the hell? Anyway,
hold on. Because I went in to see. Okay, now explain to me. How in the hell do you get 2,000 views off 127 watching? Okay? Or I mean 5,000 views.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't
we used
make
to call that
sense.
cha-ching, cha-ching. When you put that little money in that cash register, weird
Yep.
things happen.
Yep. Element said, did she pull out her bullhorn at that moment?
know, right?
Lord, oh Lord. Could you imagine? Knitting said she
Get
was
out of there.
softer than Philly's margarita rims.
Get out of there.
Oh, it's been
we're doing it wrong, Heather.
it's been hilarious down here. I mean, I just and all I keep typing everywhere I go is like, I'm telling y'all Tennessee doesn't play. I'm telling y'all Tennessee doesn't play. I'm telling you that they'll give an RO in a minute. They're not going to play around about it. But I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I just love the fact
Hey,
she's got a little
maybe-
self locked up.
Hey, maybe if you're lucky, Heather, they'll pass a law against her like they did here in Florida.
Right. Yeah, they put
We're
a law
doing
in
it
Florida.
wrong,
You can't
girls.
stand out and scream in front of people's house like they did the laundries ever anymore because of her.
No, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
But
sad.
we're doing something wrong. We all need to find us a press man and go behind one of the franchises and
No.
Rob.
That's
Talk
what I said.
about it.
I'm gonna get in the car, go down there with a bullhorn, and chase her down and film it, and just become YouTube famous. And I thought, no, not really.
That's such a good idea, though. That really is.
It's fun to think about, but
Yeah.
I can't get in the gutter like, you know.
You don't got to get in the gutter. You just got to film her.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You don't even got to talk. She'll be all the
You just-
entertainment.
You just got to film the gutter.
Right.
Mhm.
Filming
She
the
gets out
gutter
of her
and
vehicle. Like
living in
she
the
did
gutter are
that.
two different things.
The grandfather, and she pulled up at the red light and jumped out of her car and went up and started cussing and screaming at him and at a red light, traffic and all. Again,
Look at
we're
these-
stand the
Don't put
ground
it-
state here. You know, if that had been me in my vehicle, I can guarantee you my gun would have been pulled.
Oh, yeah.
Especially some lunatic you don't know who that is comes screaming at
Mhm.
you like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. Thank goodness nothing happened, but
How do all the loons end up on YouTube?
that's what
They
I
all
said.
end up here.
I know, that's true.
Every loon is on YouTube. Carol said, "Get a room, people. Baby back ribs are sacred."
No, baby back.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
it's
she was
been
trying to make.
priceless.
What's
joke.
the girlfriend's name? Margarita.
Magnolia.
Magnolia.
Is that her real name or is that her stage name?
I think it's her stage, but I'm not sure. Yeah, because she doxed her the other day, so yeah, that wasn't her real name.
Wow. Can you imagine being so jealous of JR?
Oh, wait, no, but listen, I mean, I'm not saying he's changed because, I mean, whatever. But, you know, they have handled it like a champ. I mean, it's embarrassing. Even before all the things started, like it went up back at the fork conversation, like way back in the beginning. I was like, girl, you're looking desperate. This is like a,
Yeah.
I mean, it was so cringy to watch. It's like, girl, you need some help. You got to quit. You got to quit. Talking about let it go. There was a cat outside. She named it JLR, and it just it
Oh
went on and on.
my.
It
Oh
was
my
every day,
God.
on and on and on. And it was just so desperate. And I thought, this lady over here, it got she's not worried about you at all. And I love that for her
JR's probably
too.
feeling like a macho man, sex
Mhm.
symbol. Like all these ladies are fighting over me.
I know.
I knew they were fucking around. When I used to watch them, back when the Gabby Petito thing was going on, they
And
were just
listen,
the
you know, in
dynamic.
Georgia, there was
obvious.
Dolly Vision or whatever his name is. He apparently was in that crew with Molly and Bullhorn Betty. And so recently, before his heart attack, he and his girlfriend were traveling on vacation. They stopped somewhere and ate with Molly And she's sitting there filming, and you know her. She's like, "Wait, by the way, did you sleep with Bullhorn Betty?" You know, He's like, "What?" And of course, his girlfriend's sitting right there. You know, like
Oh my
what?
God. What
Oh,
did she
jeez.
do?
And he's like, "No, no, you know."
No.
I'm just like, "Oh my god, she was trying every. I think whatever."
I have to get myself caught up on. I have to fall down that rabbit hole, I
They do
guess.
believe that she's now trying with Seth, the guy that's the boy that's missing's father here, but
Oh my God. Are you
there's nothing to confirm
serious?
that. But yeah,
Oh,
that's
jeez.
what they're saying. She gets real giddy when he comes around, and she changes her whole voice, and hey, you know, who
And I
knows?
heard that that father's a real he's another one that's like loves drama. Is that
He's
true?
unbelievable. Yeah, it's a whole nightmare. Anything with Tennessee, it's like, listen, let me say for the record again. Summer Wells is on the other end, very, very East Tennessee. That's a whole mountain hill that I've never experienced in my life. Don't have never seen anybody come down that looks like that, acts like that. So, but that whole mess was embarrassing to the state. And then we got this shit show, which is Middle Tennessee around Nashville, and I don't even know. He just goes around with his ponytail. I don't even know. I don't even want to talk about it. Bless it.
Like I need to start my own Los Angeles drama. Like I got to get a bunch of weirdos from LA to come join YouTube and put
Yeah.
myself in the center of all this shit. I'm doing something wrong.
Yep.
Screw the auctions.
That's what I said. You know, I was telling a friend of mine the other day, like the cat saga. She's got like 6 cats, and one was peeing on the bed. I said, "Well, we'll just get a camera. We'll go
Yeah,
live. We'll
yeah,
film the cats all day long, and we'll cry and whine and beg for cat money and
yep,
cat food
Yeah.
and
yep,
vet money, and we'll just be like everybody else." And
yep.
and I was like,
Yep.
That's
"No, we
what they
really
do.
couldn't."
They're
But
all
it's kind of
grifters.
tempting because these people can come on here and just I never seen anything like it. It's,
So
anyway.
I thought about covering this. I didn't talk to Leanne about it on the channel, but I'm thinking about it. There's a grifter on here. His name's Austin Tamargo. And I don't know how I ran upon him on YouTube. He ended up in my feed somehow. And so I click on it, and this guy has literally made over $200,000 in 2.5 years from begging on YouTube.
Oh my
He
God.
has no content other than he goes live twice a day and
And begs.
begs for money. And he lies about what he needs it for, and he'll sit there and pray and oh, it's crazy. And now he's got a girlfriend. So they dug up on the girlfriend, and she has a criminal record, and they dox these people. Like, this is crazy. I'm thinking about covering it on the channel because I've got 2 years of videos of him just grifting his ass off, and he's made $2K, and he's still broke as hell. Because he's a narcissist. They're all narcissists, like this type that make all this money.
Mm-hmm.
And he likes to brag that stupid people on YouTube believe him and give him whatever he wants. So he'll buy all his friends, like they use him for his money. So he'll, as soon as he makes it, he loses it, spending it on people so he can brag because he's a narcissist. But it is so fascinating, the tactics he used, that we all would be able to catch right away because we've come from this fucked up YouTube
Right.
community that we're in,
Right.
where we've seen Natasha, the grifter, teach everybody else how to grift. And we've seen every form of grifting there is, the Natasha style, the Merb style, everything we see. It's so obvious when he does it, but there'll be a chat full of people who aren't normal people, who have not been involved in this shit, that just fall for it, and they
really believe it. That's what's sad.
Yeah, they throw money at him. They feel bad. They're like, "Oh my God, this poor guy's starving, and here's $35 for you to go." He raised $289. The title of his videos: "Do you believe in the power of manifestation? Let's see if I can manifest $555 in one live to support me and my girlfriend for food and vitamins and supplements." Don't
Oh,
you
Okay,
know
that's it.
wow.
That's
money?
it. I'm going down there to the store and I'm gonna get some of that Bubba teeth where they look like you're missing teeth and they're all
Yeah.
rotted. And I'm gonna go live, but I'm gonna start begging. There's a
Yep.
lady on TikTok, Lisa something. And I think Randy got me down that rabbit hole for a few times. So now it comes up in my feed, and she literally sits on the camera, half showing the top of her head, begging for the next dope fix, basically. And she
Wow.
constantly repeats whatever her Cash App names and all this stuff
That's what he does.
over and
He's
over
like,
and
my
over. That's all
PayPal.
it is.
Yep,
No other
that's what he does. But he makes up these stories. Like he'll come up with a new one. Like he'll stage shit. Like he staged. He got thrown out of his apartment from his roommate, so he needed a tent, and the tent was $200 from Walmart. And someone's like, I'll order it on Walmart. You just pick it up. He's like, do you not think I'm a grown person? Do you not trust me? And like is so good at flipping it. They ended up sending him the cash.
Wow.
And then he's like he's a hot mess though, so he never got the tent, and he goes live the very next night, and the idiot was drunk, and you could see a whole fucking jar of weed behind him on the dresser. So he took all the tent money and bought weed. Oh my god, I'm gonna cover him on here, you guys. It's gonna be hilarious. His name's
Bitey Cat.
Marlo. Huh?
I said hi to Bitey Cat.
Well, hi, Bitey Cat.
Hey, Bitey Cat.
But I'm going to start covering them because they have all the same tactics. But we'll be able to see through it. But it's crazy that nobody else can. You know what I mean? So I got myself all involved.
I get even mad at Bullhorn Betty's crew. It's like these people just throw money. It's like,
makes you want to scream. Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting here watching some dumbass over here.
Oh.
And her can't talk. Her people are going, what do you think about people saying federal charges are coming against her for murder? That's double jeopardy, you dumbasses. You can't do it.
Exactly. But I got myself involved in that Austin to Margot shit. Like, you'll see my comments everywhere. Because I'm telling them, get a damn job.
There's so many here. Yeah, then their phone breaks, and then there's this and that. It's just always something.
Every day,
just constantly.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, come on, please give me, please, is there anybody out there that got $1? Anything helps. You may think $1 doesn't help, but there's 200 of you in here. And he'll get like 500 in chat. Literally.
Wow.
There's 500 of you in here. If everybody donates $1, I'll have enough money for this, this, and this. And then he'll raise his goal and say it's for groceries or whatever. Then the very next night he comes on and begs for another something else. And he'll make it every time.
Oh, and Janet said NC has 2 strikes on TikTok. They told her 1 more and she'll be banned. But of course,
I heard that.
It's everybody else's fault.
Yep.
Well, see, I figured she would just open another channel because one time she got a timeout or whatever they call it. And she said, I'll go to my other channel. Don't worry. I'm like, well, but that may have been early on. I don't really get the whole TikTok because then they call something about their manager or their agent. That's what it is. Their agent. I'm like, what the hell is an agent? Why is she saying she has an agent now? And then I learned that that's some kind of TikTok lingo. So I don't know.
Oh my God. You think the woman would have learned her lesson? Now you want to get banned from a whole nother platform, lady.
Right.
Well, like, something I was reading the other day, there's certain words like drugs that you can't say.
Oh, yeah.
So they have to use a different word. I don't think you can cuss. I'm not sure, but I don't think so.
Yeah. So, like, this Austin to Margot guy, he got banned on TikTok because he went up begging for weed money. And these people send him money for weed because he's like, it's not a drug, it's my medicine. So they send him the money for it because he's bipolar and weed is his medicine, he says. But anyway, he has to say for my happy herbs or something like that because on TikTok you can't say weed. You have to say happy herbs or something.
Oh, wow.
But he got banned on TikTok. There's how Reddit, they have 2 or 3 Reddit groups about him. Like, he's another Natasha. He's made like $200K in 2 years.
Jeez.
Shot said they say bananaed. What's that mean? Her strikes were for bullying and harassment. Oh my God. Who would have guessed it? So she's over there bullying and harassing a whole new crew of people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they were, I think Morbid was talking about. You know, she took forever to read the stuff because she was yelling at the chat the whole time. Oh, she was on somebody else's panel. That's what it was. And she was so nasty. I said, of course she's reading the chat and yelling at people.
Yep.
Did you see she has 4 inches of gray hair here and the rest of it's black? If someone like that was yelling at me, I'd laugh at them. Like, shut up and go fix your hair, lady.
The last time I saw something, I think it was on BBT where she was playing, it sounded like she raised money for that gastric bypass or some kind of weight loss surgery.
Which she never got, right?
But
Obviously.
she pretended like over some holiday weekend that she had it done, but she won't show anybody any proof, and all you can see is her face now.
Yeah.
So her
there's
hair
that.
is black.
Really?
What?
Well, she was also supposed to be going on that trip too, right after she had it. Remember?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember that.
Because they were like, "There's no way, you would feel good to be riding in the car or doing something, whatever, Which
I gotta show you all this
can't believe
video of
anything.
her on toxicity, of her trying to pretend like she was single. It's not very long, but she has her face all up and you can't see nothing but her face. You guys want to see it? It's hilarious.
Y'all, when I first found her, that's how she held the camera. She would go
Yeah.
right with her phone, and it would be
Yeah.
right. I'm not kidding. It scared me. The first time I found
Yeah.
her on TikTok, it scared me. She yelled at me. She's like, "Hell to the no, creeping." Well, I was just scrolling, and when that sucker landed on her, I'll never
Yeah.
forget. I was at the back door. It scared me to death. It was like I felt like she was looking down at me as it was scrolled, and I'm trying to swipe up as fast as I could.
Yeah, and you wonder, like, because she would hold her phone.
Yes.
Like, didn't your arm get tired? You should have one
Right.
skinny arm and one big arm. Like, what the hell? But
It
I got to
wasn't
show
good.
you this. You got to see this because she does the same thing in this video. Like, she puts her face. All you see is her Ursula head. Here, hold on. I'm going to share the screen.
And no ears.
No ears.
Wait
Exactly.
till you see what the guy asked her.
Oh, yeah. And she went along with it. Here, hold on. This is toxicity of social media, guys. So this credit goes to her. I hope she doesn't strike me. Everybody go follow her.
Oh, she won't. I don't think so.
Okay, everybody mute. Here we go.
Hello, gorgeous.
How are you?
I'm good. Are you battling?
Yeah,
All right, I just want to vibe with you. That's all.
let's do it.
Okay. Oh, you got. Okay. Are you married?
No, I am not.
I know that's right. So let's get straight to it. You like dark skin or just strictly the white meat?
I am equal opportunity.
I know that's right. My type. Okay, we getting somewhere right now. Okay, so I don't want to be sexual or anything. I just want to, get straight right to it. When you arrive back home from being wherever you are, what would you like for me to have done already when you walk into the house?
Nothing.
We know progress looks different for everyone. That's why you can find Cedars-Sinai locations with the best doctors across Los Angeles. Because your progress is our progress. Visit your nearby Cedars-Sinai today.
I don't have to do anything? Not have something cooked for you or bath water ran?
I can. Cook. I can run my own bath water.
Okay, slicky now. All right, I don't know. I'm liking this. Okay. Do you prefer? Because I'm not that big. Do you prefer a guy bigger than me? I mean, but I do have some muscles, so I do have some muscle, so I mean, I'm not too fragile. I'm a little fragile, but not too fragile. So, do you like a guy a little better than me, or I can still qualify?
I don't know that I don't think that I don't really have a type. It just depends on the person.
All right, okay. Well, since we got that out the window, well, let's go ahead and vibe out then, and let's see if I can make it to the next round.
Let's do it.
Okay, so what do you like to do?
Good question.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm always, I like all kinds of things. I like to travel.
Okay. So we have that in common because I'm out of state right now. I'm in Texas. So yeah, I'm traveling and things of that sort. I like to bowl.
I've never been into bowling.
Okay, but I can show you how to be as fine as I am in bowling. I can show you.
Well, that's definitely something I could learn because I don't know how.
Exactly. And we will have so much fun bowling while I'm behind you, helping you throw that ball. And you get strikes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So have you ever played pool? Pool is pretty cool.
I have, and I suck.
So I have to teach you that too. I'm not that great. I'm better at bowling, but pool, I can still hang in there with the toughest of the toughest in the jungle. But do you like comedy shows?
I do.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
We got doubles, y'all. 40 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we have doubles over here. I don't know what happened. Everybody, we have to take her 16. This will be potentially my soft on her. We still have to go hard in the paint. Like Waka Flocka said. He said, I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Leave you stankin', nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga? That's what Waka Flocka said back in 2010.
I was gonna say that was quite a while back.
Yeah. It was quite a while back, but I need us to have that energy. Come on, guys. You have 16. We can take that 16. Let's get that 16 and let's make ours 3. Let's do it. Everybody.
So what you think about true crime?
True crime? Oh, true crime? I love true crime. My grandmother put me up on game with that. So it's letting me be aware of the real world. You know, of the crime out here, because it is crime that's taking place daily.
That's what I do for a living.
Well, my grandmother will love you. I think you guys will get along just fine. Do you drink wine?
I don't drink.
Oh my goodness, I don't drink either. Neither do I smoke.
I don't either. Never have.
I told you we were going to have a great time. We're going to have a great time. Can't wait to see you, honey.
Where are you from?
Detroit, Michigan.
I'm from Florida.
And that's right around the corner. It's not too far from me, 2 hours on the flight. You know, I'll be there and, you know, and you can be here. And
I hear you. Miss Margie, MVP, got a stun hammer. Jamie got a boosting.
Yes, no, I don't know.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for the match. I'm going to follow you.
Yes, and I'm going to follow you back too, Queen. You know I have to do that. And
sounds good.
Yes, I would love to battle you again anytime.
Sounds good. Have a good evening.
You too, my love.
Bye-bye.
It kind of made me want to be sick in my mouth. I mean, like, come on.
Please explain to me what that was.
I don't even know.
Why are we speed dating when she has a boyfriend named Dalton?
Yeah.
I've never understood this whole battling thing anyway, so I'm really confused.
That was more like, let's hook up.
And then it's just like every question, like no personality. Not that she would, I don't even know. And
I
then the
know,
old
and
picture
she
of
was-
her was hilarious.
Her,
The best one.
here, let me shut it down because look at that face that's stuck on the screen. Lord help us. Hold
But I
on.
loved Enchanted's comment that said, well, NC is as round as a bowling ball, so I guess they have something in common.
Well, and then Beth said she is a true crime.
Yes.
Did you see her all up in the camera like,
Okay, one time when she dipped her head down, it looked like her hair's really black. So it might have been the screen though doing
it
that.
was gray for 4 inches, and she had on one of her famous Natasha Cooper headbands,
Headbands.
and the
Oh,
back
no.
was black. Gray
So
for
she's like-
4 inches.
So she's like a skunk head.
Yes, and she was up there like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last time, yeah, way back when she was trying to let it grow out. Oh wow. Yeah.
No, she just needs to get her ass to the salon.
There's some. that are
And Shannon
thicker
said,
than
someone
others.
send this guy her scratch and sniff video. I quit. I just, like, did you see her face though? Like,
Yes.
It's just gross. Again, it makes me
4
itch.
inches of gray,
Oh, God.
and you're going on there talking, flirting. I don't get it. Don't get it. But yeah, I was perplexed. Barb said she's a
Yeah.
slug.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice word.
Did you see the flirt she did with RD that made him speechless? No. Shit, now I gotta fall down that rabbit hole.
With who?
RD,
RD. Who's that?
Road Dog.
Oh, yes.
I missed that. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Oh, no, I'm thinking rabbit dog. I'm sorry.
Or Rabbit Dog, that's it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, she was
Road Dog.
oozy goozy every time he came on there. Oh, it was gross.
Did she like him?
Oh, yes.
I mean, yeah, she, yeah, I mean,
Rabbit Dog.
it just,
Yeah, toxicity is awesome. I put her link up earlier in the chat, so everybody go follow. I don't know if toxicity hates me, probably. So please don't strike me. We
no,
like
they
your
don't.
right, Leanne? Don't strike
Right.
us.
Exactly.
We're nice.
We are nice.
That's right. You don't like Natasha, so I'm sure they're tickled.
Yes. I
That's
think
true.
Scoop with Barb and her do a lot of lives together from what I
That's
saw.
it. Okay, so I am subbed. Because she went live a few times recently, apparently. Have y'all ever had these grapes? They're purple. They're almost black, and they're real long. They call them witch's fingers, but they're not. I don't know what the real word is. But they're
No.
long. Oh, they're
Huh.
so good. They come out this time of year, and they're so sweet.
No.
They sound good.
Hmm.
Is that what you're eating?
I am.
I'm jelly.
Sorry.
She won't strike you. She's amazing. Okay, good. I hope not. So it's what should we do? Should we not sell tonight and sell tomorrow, Leanne?
Yeah, I think
it's
so. It's
10:30.
getting kind of late.
Yeah. And
I
had
was
fun.
wondering if I missed a sale or what.
Yeah, we'll just do it tomorrow. We came on so late, and I wanted to catch up with you all. So I had more fun talking.
Me
I
too.
know. It was fun shooting the crap.
Yeah.
I agree.
Speaking of,
So we'll come on tomorrow.
Yep.
She put a meme up of a soaking wet kitten with a caption that said, "Would you like to stroke my wet?" Who did,
Oh,
Knitting?
no.
Oh,
God.
Natasha did?
Oh, no. So sorry.
Oh,
don't know.
hell no.
wow.
Oh, she did. She said some vile stuff with him on the panel, and I knew he, seems to be kind of a gentleman, unlike her uncouth,
Mm-hmm.
trashy self. And, you could just tell sometimes it's like she wanted to go there.
Yeah, and he
It was
wouldn't.
so bad.
First of
That
all,
black guy probably.
she probably
He
hasn't
kept her
seen it in a
yeah.
very long time. Oh, Lord. Oh man.
Yes, I remember now knitting. I remember. Yes. Oh, God, she's so gross.
She literally put that up there.
Oh, she talked about a lot of things. She was really inappropriate with him up there.
Was he
Wow.
hot? I never seen him.
He's good looking. Well, he's got
Knitting.
that Scottish accent. You know what I mean? And he
Oh,
just,
okay.
he,
Oh, no.
in my opinion, he's kind, kind of a gentleman and just
Yeah.
very polite. And then there's her.
I wonder what made her think that tactic would work.
I don't know.
I don't know. Bitey Cat, I agree. It is nice just to hang out sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that Austin to Margot thing. You guys would be mesmerized at the tactics he uses. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
He makes me so angry though. But this community that hates him, he calls them his haters too. But they're not. They just speak the truth about him, right? They try to protect the community and keep people informed, because for some reason, every time he goes live, he pulls in 200 to 500 people, and he has zero content. So I don't know why the algorithm loves him so much, but
weird.
So he'll constantly get new people that know nothing about him, and they bite every time and send him money because they think that when they see him, he's this guy struggling, and it's like the first time he's been struggling, they're trying to help this guy. Meanwhile, he has a 3-year history of doing nothing but begging. He even has a video that he did titled "How I Became a Famous Beggar." So his quote unquote haters will come on and just try to enlighten people. So anyway, he does have a faction of the group of his haters that are brutal. They have freaking investigated his entire life and doxed the hell out of it, and his girlfriend. Like, if I was his girlfriend, I'd be running. He had this girlfriend for a month. They put her criminal record up. She had an active warrant. They called the police office, in his county, and got her arrested. They went to the house and arrested her because of the tips they got from his haters.
Wow.
They investigated. They found everything. And he was from California. He moved from California, didn't tell anybody, to Virginia just last week. They, with their investigative skills of the things in the background of his videos, figured out not only what state he moved to, but they found his street, the address, the house, and put it on YouTube.
Dang.
Yeah, his last live he had, yep, that's right, Barb. And I don't know how, he only has 6,000 subs or something, but he gets viewers like you wouldn't believe just from begging. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like parasocial relationship on crack.
Jeez.
Yeah.
There is no way I can have a beg for anything.
Yep. And he'll stand there and just go like this. Please, does anybody have any money for food for me and my girlfriend? That's how he says it, girlfriend. Please, God bless. God bless. Please, does anybody have $1 for a real one? God bless. And then you'll just hear his Cash App in the background. People just, it's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, we got to go through it.
Yeah.
And Shannon said those TikTok battles are just basically begging for money for zero content. Oh. So people send emojis and shit, and whoever has the most wins, but the emojis cost money. I think that's how it works, Heather. TikTok battles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I couldn't understand. She said, I saw a clip, forever ago when she first went over there about battles. She had gotten suspended or whatever. And she's like, I had so many battles planned. I'm like, battles?
Yeah.
She's like, I got in with this good agent this time. And I'm like, agent? What the hell is going on?
So happy that little dog of that begging druggo, Lisa, has been rescued and will live out his years.
When you were talking about him, that's what I was thinking about. She just made $1,000 about her dog, and they found out she didn't ever get the dog. Somebody else luckily did, and it's off to a good home. And anyway, it's a whole rabbit hole of mess.
So I'm gonna have to look into this Lisa person. Yes,
Oh,
as
it's gross.
I fell down this rabbit hole with this Austin Tamargo guy about a month ago, and I just been watching. But now I used to get excited to watch his videos because I found it like fascinating because you guys all know I'm like into that psychological stuff. So for the parasocial stuff factor in it. But now it pisses me off when I watch him because I get so angry that people donate to him. It makes me crazy mad.
See,
So
Randy's been doing that with that Family Life Force or whatever that weird. I can't take them.
Mhm.
Healthy Family Force.
Yes, it makes me.
Yes.
Oh, I
Well,
just can't.
well, Kristianne better be careful because if this guy does anything of what they did to Randy, she had to move herself to Rumble for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he started striking her.
No, this guy's stupid. Yeah. Like I will literally go on and troll the hell out of him under my real name. Like I don't have any troll accounts. I've always said that. I just am who I am. And I go under me and I troll the hell out of him. Like, and I try to warn people in the chat. I'm like, this guy was this. He'll just delete my comments and never block me. It's crazy. Narcissist. You know why? Because he doesn't want his views to go down. He knows his haters watch him and grow his channel. So I stopped watching him directly and I watch him through one of the haters channels that popped up, and they replay all his lives for everybody to go watch her instead of him. The only thing is I can't go in and troll his ass. So, but I call him out constantly. If you go and watch his videos, you'll see me in there telling him off. Because it angers me, angers the hell out of me. So I don't know. He's so cocky and narcissistic, just like Merb, just like Natasha. I'm telling you, they all have the same traits. It takes that kind of psychological makeup to be able to be successful at taking money from people. Truly. Good night, Element.
I know. I gotta go to bed too.
Yeah, we're going to bed.
I gotta get some stuff off to the attorney and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, I love you girls, and happy birthday again.
Love you
Thanks for having me
too.
up.
Thank you for coming up. Thank you, Florida, for coming up.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me up. Happy birthday,
You're
Kristianne.
welcome anytime.
Thank
Happy
you so
birthday.
much. Thank you, everybody in the chat that came in and hung out with us. I'm sorry we didn't sell. I just wanted to chat tonight.
Next time I'll find a noodle beside my head and my butt.
Okay. Put your head out your ass.
Yep.
All right. Love you all. Good night. Have a good day tomorrow.
Bye.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, guys.